I want a sandwich. Now. Oh, sandwich wench. Yo, wench. Sandwich. Now. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. Oh, sandwich wench. I want a sandwich. Sandwich. Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you're well and thank you very much for joining us. Today we're going to be diving into, I think, just one stream from Chantal, and there's a reason for that. So let's just come over to here. Excellent. I've moved the buttons on my stream deck so that I can include the intro like that. But yeah, being exciting. Before we go anywhere, hello Aki Spectre, Bubbly, Laura, hello to Kendall, and yes, relapse is a fair point when she's never really been in a good position. Hi Kendall, hello Mama Dooch, hello Bluebird Sky, Shadow Panda, Europa, Made of Fire, Bri, haven't seen you in a while, hope you're well. Hello Shalette, hello Zakuza, Raven, Book Lover Review, I'm okay. It's not been great, it's been an odd one. Hello to Brunette, Daedalus, Cat Lady Dimitrescu, draft picks. Fair enough. Well, fingers crossed that all goes well for you. Yeah, hello, Miss Lissy. We had a thunderstorm while I was working earlier, so I relocated to the house and waited it out because it wasn't ideal for making videos in. Also, I'm not overly fond of storms. And in before the obligatory, but I am. Congratulations. I'm not. Hi, Wayward, and thank you, Master Aqua. Hello, by the way. One Master Aqua, sorry. Was talking in the Discord and we thought it would be funny if you compared Foodie Amber's social media numbers to Neil the Seal's. They are telling. I still haven't looked at Neil the Seal, and you keep on telling me to, and I keep forgetting, and I do apologise for that. Thank you for the super chat. Hello, Mr. Got Some Skills. Hello, Lopo. Hello, Greens. Hi, V by Vel. Hope you're all doing great today. Thank you for joining us. We're going to be over here. Well, minus the demon eyes, of course, but not minus the demon eyes, really. I pull up the channel Solar and Chantel. There's been nothing here in 5 days. No new videos either. If I go here... Oh, hang on. We don't pull up Foodie Beauty that way? Fair enough. We'll do it that my way then. Here we go. Foodie Beauty. Okay. So there's no new videos for 2 days. Live-wise, she went live. We covered this yesterday. This is 2 days old now. She's not the most active on her channel, and I think she's sabotaging herself. And just because of curiosity, I'm going to check her Twitch, because I'm actually curious to see if she uses it. She, by the way, could be partnered here, but she's so inconsistent, and as you can tell, there is nothing here at all. 2 clips with her chins out from 6 months ago. Fantastic. I'm so happy. Hello, this is not a pipe. Hope you're well. Hello, Bookworm Addict. 12:48. Nice. Good evening to you. Good afternoon to you, though, in that respect. Non-existent was working. Fair enough, Bri. Well, I hope you've had a good time, made some money, and enjoyed yourself. That's all that matters. So we go to a kick. We're gonna skip the bees maxing because there's no point, and the high. We're gonna go straight to depression bees. This is where we're gonna be today. Because it makes the most sense. Although I get the feeling her stream cuts out at a point for her to do I'm back. If that makes sense. Hello, Arena. Hope you're well. Neil's an absolute menace. Imagine having to call into work over him. I know nothing about Neil the Seal, so I couldn't possibly say. I'll have to look him up now. So we're going to be here. I will speed her up, though. 1.5. It's a 3-hour stream. This is our day, basically. If you want a 3-hour stream, of course, smash Luckiest, here is your regularly scheduled reminder. You are a good guy and amazing just as you are. That goes for all the chat as well. Let nothing disturb your peace. Thank you for your time and talent. Oh my god, well, thank you so much for the kind... Oh, hello, Bingo. Thank you for the kind words. I really... That really means a lot to me. Oh, actually, and before I forget, I'll say it now. I put it on Discord earlier, but I'll say it here. The ring with Wizzy Woo's ashes put in has been finished. And it will be dispatched hopefully today or tomorrow, and I should hopefully receive it by the end of the week. Oh, I got rid of my chats. So to those who donated towards it, I will be putting a picture of it on Coffee and Instagram. And Discord. You will see this ring when I receive it. Okay. Along with the necklace that has her hair in it, although that was me paying for that. Hello to Purple Turtle. Hello Evil Cattle. Hello S6. Hello Anna Peters. Let me see. Wild Zephyr, hello. If I've missed anyone, I do apologise. But yes, thank you to everyone that donated towards that. I got the email earlier today. I'm very excited because I really want my ring. I want it, and I want to carry her everywhere I go. Not very far at the moment, but the email here says here has been collected from us by Royal Mail. They will contact you directly with your tracking information. So Royal Mail have her now. So hopefully it won't be long until she's home with me. And Blacksaw Johnny, I've heard the update. Yes, there'll be a video tomorrow on that. And Luckiest, that's very sweet of you. Hello, Kerry Paget. Hello, Duping Delight. Hello, Emerald Skies ASMR. Hello, everyone. I hope she is there, Wayward. Yeah, I hope so. Mercifully, the necklace was something my sister and I did, so I wanted to wear it when I received the ring so I can carry her. Yeah. Hello, Lady Dreamer. And let's painfully British. Yes, indeed, Zakuza. Yeah. Although to be fair, I got a lot of stick. I've been reading comments for the streams. I've been getting a bit. I got a bit of stick for constantly saying language to Chantal. I'm never stopping it. But mercifully, I'm not going to say who it was, because I'm not a dick. But I'm going to keep saying language, because I think decorum is important. Can you hear that? Yes, you can. Making sure the audio is all there. There we go.
You are first and the best.
And something partnered... Shut up. She's likely partnered, which means greater pay rates too. You'd think that, but there's no actual check mark on her Twitch, so she had a chance to be partnered, and she screwed it up. I hope so too, Aki. And hope Mech Warrior 5 goes well for you. Enjoy that. Yeah, do enjoy that. The depression one, yes, Anna, it is that one. Yeah.
Level 10, not surprised.
Yes, CPAP face to the max. Hello, Lesser W. Quick thing, I mentioned it yesterday. If you look at her face carefully, where the CPAP lines are, the skin's a lot smoother, but making the rest of this craggy mess look like a cane mask. Hi, Noah. Hope you're well.
Hello, Nina.
Yeah, she's eating. She's being healthy.
I'm just feel depressed today.
Being very healthy.
I'm crying.
Oh, no. You do another breakup with Salah to drive up interest in your content.
Hey, Dill. Lavisa, Aussie girl. Hey, Danny. Like, you ever just, like, cry for, like, you don't know why?
No. But I'm aware of people who do. They're more in touch with their emotions. The only time I have actually cried physically is when my mum died and when Wizzy Woo died. They're the only two times I've genuinely felt such sadness. I don't cry otherwise. Oh, they're saying that actually, no, I stubbed my toe once. That really hurt. That's quite painful. I once someone flicked my ear once. It felt like someone put a cannon next to my head. I mean, you know, these pains are real. Hi, Random Bean. Hope you're well.
I don't like Ottawa.
Healthy's a good... Actually, I can't define healthy when it comes to Chantal, Laura. It's not possible. Hello, Michael, by the way.
You know, it's hard when you feel like you have to be perfect, yeah.
And Rey Mysterio's
I
mask
hate
is
it.
cool, Michael. But I'm not saying her face looks like a Rey Mysterio mask, because that would be sacrilege, Michael. Don't be that person. If you're saying it, I will instruct everyone to dogpile you. 3 fingers, not 2. And yes, indeed, Spectre. It has to be less filtered when she cries, to try and make things a bit more real. We all know the reason why she's crying is because she can't afford to eat as much crap. Master Aqua, thank you for the super chat. She's getting a complexion like Miss Trunchbull. She is. She is.
No,
Hi, Frank Ghost. Hope you're well.
I woke up earlier. I said I'm gonna wake up
Damn
early
right,
today.
Wayward. It's important
Kevin.
stuff.
No, not Syria.
Well, it's too late, Michael, now. It's too late. I'm offended. I'm going to cry. It's all your fault, Michael. I'm going to gaslight you for this.
Just like
His masks are pretty cool, though. The
I'm so
Fiend's mask's
isolated
pretty
here.
good. I've got that. I have one in the living room here.
No, I didn't take my pill yesterday.
I also have some Cthulhu ski masks,
So
which are pretty
I woke
cool.
up early, and I was like, I'm gonna go do something with the Beezers.
Yay.
So I was looking up how to get to where I wanted to go by train, and
Duping Delight, my parents did too.
And like,
And
I just couldn't
shut up, Lockius. I hope that your brain chemistry settles, because I understand. That's not an easy one to deal with.
do it. Like, I just couldn't do it. Like, I just have no desire to.
Oh, we do, Anna.
Like,
yeah.
To even pretend that I have interest. You know. So my Louise.
Just admit you want to quit. It'd be so much easier,
Right.
Chantal.
I'm looking out the window. It's like sunny. I hate summer. I hate it. It's gonna be hell all fucking season.
Language.
No, I ordered.
Don't be so black pill boomered. It's not that you hate the summer. It's not that at all. See, the sun has this wonderful thing for giving us vitamins that we need that actually help our mood. You are too busy self-sabotaging to enjoy it.
Subway. Hey, Skeetle. Another Subway. Thanks, Dill. I don't like people. I don't like Ottawa. I don't like the O train. I don't fucking like anything.
Oh no. Honesty. What a shame. Hi, Charity. Hope you're well. People have a back about walking and getting up. That's true. That is very true.
I hate pretending like I'm like want to be a happy member of society.
You're not pretending, Chantal. We all know that. Because to do that, you actually have to pretend first. You've openly said you don't like being around people. Why you have to keep mentioning this is absolute bollocks. I'm not a fan of the summer either, but I will go sit out in the sun. Why? Because it's really good for you.
I literally just want to go in the middle of a forest and fucking exist.
No, you don't. DoorDash don't deliver there.
Like my animals. I hate being around people.
I promise you the animals won't feel any better. They'll be wondering why that bear isn't hibernating. I trashed a treasure. Oh, you can barely hear her. Hang on, let me check. Press play.
Yesterday, for my pill.
I'll turn it up again.
I better take it now.
I'm going to go ahead and assume her audio is not as good as it usually is. So I'll turn it up a bit more. Is that better?
Hey, Millie. Oh, thanks, Foodie fan.
Let me know if she's loud enough.
Hey, Aussie girl. Where's Barbie?
And true, Purple
I can't
Tassel.
move anywhere till my lease is up.
Hush. She couldn't last a day. There is a Canadian content creator who built his entire homestead in the Canadian woods, I believe. I just can't remember the channel name. And then he moved because people tried to move nearer him. So he built a brand new one even further into the wooded area. And I loved it. I thought it's a great channel. She wouldn't be able to survive. He actually made a thing of it. He built biomes to grow vegetables and he did the whole thing. She couldn't do it. It's not possible for her.
But some days I'm okay, you know? It's just some days I'm not. Yeah, my family tries. Like, they come up when they can.
That doesn't matter, because for that to work, you have to want to be around them and you don't make an effort to go to them.
Spend the night.
And by the way, family is just aunt.
Yeah, Salah was supposed to stream, but last night it was like 3 in the morning, and I was like, well, it was like 2 in the morning, but it was still late, like 2. So before he woke up for the day, I thought, I'm gonna message him and tell him that Mondays are like the last day for like paycheck cutoff on Kick, so I want to try to do like a longer stream throughout the day.
Yay. If I could earn the kind of money she makes from Kick, honestly, I would do it more often. I really would. That, to be fair though, if I lost YouTube, you all would know I'd be on like Rumble, Twitch, and Kick. I'd have to make it work though, because then it would be my full-time job on another platform. And yes, she can't grow cheeseburgers. She'd be screwed, Lockius. I'm about to buy a plot and we'll build a cabin next year's living. Mr. Got some skills. Congratulations. I am very happy for you. I couldn't be more happy for you, in fact. I wish you nothing but the best with that.
Okay.
And that's true, her scooter's not off-road. Mine is. Mine's an off-roader. And she would, even my scooter's built to go off-road, but it would struggle with the kind of wooded areas I've seen. Can't remember the channel name. I have to look him up. But what he does,
Yeah,
it wouldn't work.
really.
It's just too much.
And so I said, you know what? Why, I have to stream a lot on Monday, so why don't you, you know, yeah, I don't like leaving the house. Sometimes, like, the times that I have left the house, I enjoy going out with you guys. But it's just like, I don't know. I know I chill on the couch a lot. Yeah, life is hard, I know, for everybody. You hate summer too. Like, the sun actually makes me sick. I don't like it.
It's shut the fuck up. Does it make you sick? You're not allergic to it. Don't try me. She's trying to act cute with that one. It's not going to work. I was trying to find the Homestead channel in question, but I can't find it. I figured I'd be clever about it with my phone.
And I think, like, is that depression? Like, why shouldn't I like the sun? Like, I find it ugly.
It's not that you hate the sun, Chantal. It's that you can't exist in the way you want to, and because you're so big, your body rejects it. When the sun comes out, you have two choices. Either you have to, if you have aircon, hide. If you don't have it though, and you're that size, you have to go outside and endure it, because you can't hide. Eventually, it will catch you. She is trying to lure her, but she's trying to do it to try and make herself seem like she's unique. Then strike her to start a fire. Yes, Kathy, many channels do that, and I like that. I like that.
I know, Nina, but, like, it's not good content. And it's depressing. Like, I don't like being in the four walls either. I feel like they close in sometimes. I just don't know what to do, like, what I want to do. But I think whenever my lease is up, it would be helpful to be in the same, like, city as people that love me, but I find it ugly. Sun means go outside. Yeah.
My Self-Reliance. That's the name of the channel I'm thinking of. I found it. It took me a while. I was very happy when I just found that. Does he still have his dog? Oh, he does, and he still uploads. Awesome. I'm going to check out his content after this.
I feel like every day I wake up, it's so bright in the sun, and it's like I'm given another day. You know, if I got to, like, make the most of it, and, like, I really just don't want to.
V by Vel. Hello, Meggie Flowers. Hope you're well. Sorry you have a genuine sun allergy. Mercifully, we know she doesn't, because she sat in the sun in Kuwait. She claims to hate the sun. It's not that. She's just too big for it. And Kathy Sinclair, I hope you're having a great day. I made it so large that she drunk herself. She drunk her entire world. That's true. Nate Petrovsky. Good channel, I think. Where was it? You can ignore reality, but not the consequences of such ignorance. 100%, you're right. Greeny Bluish, hope you're well. Letter W, I burn in 10 to 20 minutes sometimes. Hello, El Wizzy. I Wizzy. Let me know which is which. She knows what to do. She hates that, and it requires effort. That's true. And CS Rayburn, is it your birthday today? If it is, happy birthday to you. And she's perpetually unhappy. She's just milking this for attention. Hell, this stream got her 1.9k views. You know she milked it for attention. Luckiest, slide a donation in if you can, folks. This cool crowd exists partially because of your generosity. Well, thank you so much for the super chat. Let me go and give the super chats we've received the love they deserve. Thank you so much for that. It's very kind of you as well. Thank you again.
I really just don't want to.
Yeah, it adds to the heat, Raven. Exactly.
Ray.
If you
More
head
money bees,
dumping,
yeah.
Mia's having a good scritch. Hi, Tiggies. Hi, Katie Louise. Hope you're well. And for the sake of it, just in case anyone's wondering, I don't burn. So I'm quite happy to sit in the sun with no issues at all. I've got hair long enough now that my neck doesn't get caught, which is usually what gets hit first. Not anymore. So I'm quite fortunate.
I don't know.
Hi, Dr. Funny Girl. Hope you're well. And she'll never be happy. 100%. She's a miserable git who chooses negativity. You're right. 100%.
Anyways. Maybe
Oh, is it really CS Rayburn? Well, congratulations for getting to your 21st birthday again. I'm sorry about your existentialism and entropy. When I hit my 19th anniversary of my 21st birthday, that happened this year. And I don't recommend it. It's not a great feeling. Car needs brakes, so need to save for that. Laura, you've had a lot of priorities your way. You're all good. You're very generous as well. So don't put yourself out. And well, you're not going to anywhere. But I'm just gonna make it out. I'm gonna say it anyway. Don't do that. But please get your brakes. Makes me a crispy Kuza. Nothing wrong with that. Zakuza. I'm sure somebody likes that. Lobster in the sun. Sorry about that. Some broccoli. Let's see. Pharmacist told me he has a legit sun allergy. His body's unable to absorb vitamin D in the normal way. He gets hives and throat closes. Really? Damn, Kathy, that's unfortunate. Hello, Tommy D. Porter. I'm very lucky. I can just coast it. When we had a heat wave over here that was near 34, sorry, which is quite high for us in the country, in May especially, I struggled because even by my standards, that was too quick to get there. It went from like 19 to 34. It was just too much, too quick. It hurt. Hello, Wheezy is my name. I hope you're well. She hates anything that makes her uncomfortable, even though she has air conditioning. Although she's on the top floor.
Sometimes. Yeah, Steve. Oh.
Oh, Luckiest, you're all good. Don't worry about
I'm
it.
tired. Like it's like at the same. It's like one way. I don't want to like go out of my comfort zone, and then. But on the other hand, I don't like being in my comfort zone either. Like I'm tired of it. Set a timer. Thanks, Neil Joshi. Yeah, like you feel obligated, but I hate the brightness. Like it freaking grosses me out.
Sunglasses and a hat. See, I wear sunglasses. They're actually on top of my hat right now because I came back from work, and it's just convenient for me to have my sunglasses above my head. But I'm not wearing them. I don't wear them indoors. I cleaned them though earlier. I clean them twice a week with lens cleaners. They're cheap though. I've scratched the film on them's been scratched. I need to replace that. But I wear a hat when I go out because the brim gives me shade. If you don't like the sun, get a hat and some sunglasses that actually fit your face. You might find because of how big your cheeks are, some Salt Bay style, the round ones will do you some good. Hello, Lulu. I hope you're well today. We do 108, sorry, here in the Texas Panhandle. I don't know what that is in degrees, but I'm going to guess that's fucking hot. I hope you're safe and that no one is, in any discomfort.
Like I swear I'm a vampire.
Spectre Shot, you're quite right.
Like,
hello, by the way.
Like the moon in the dark and it's cooler at night. Like why the hell do people are so gung-ho about being awake during the day? I don't see the appeal. Or people who lay in the sun all day, like I don't get it.
You don't have to get it, but what you have to understand is there's a point to it. For many, tanning is a great way of relaxing. It really is. I've laid on a beach before many a time and just chilled. It's a very good feeling of just... It's like going on holiday, which I don't understand anyway. I've been told enough about holidays to realise it's much like laying on a beach. You just chill. Just great to take your mind off everything. And a tan's also a great way of your body absorbing a vitamin you don't get enough of. Because seriously, why would it?
But we're all made different. Vitamin D can be tablets. I'm just gonna be a hermit for life now. Start gaming. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to live that life either. I don't even know what the fuck I want.
Language.
Download Dead by Daylight. I don't have a gaming computer. I have a shitty Acer Aspire. Hey, girlfriend 47. Yeah, I don't know, Dale. I'll probably arrange something, but... Yeah. Hey, Mike. You need to take some citrus to absorb the vitamin D. Yeah. Hey, Cheesy Onion. Thanks, Jan. No. Yeah. Really, Millie? Like, Ray. Honestly, there's nothing. I can't think of anything that, you know. Anyway. I'd be jealous.
So I took the liberty of looking at what vitamins are in, for example, a Big Mac. I can safely tell you, in the classic McDonald's Big Mac beef burger, there are 0 grams of any kind of vitamin D. But there's a shitload of sodium. You're all welcome. It took me a moment because I had to be sure about it. And Kathy, thank you, Kathy with a kicking K, for the super sticker. Gaming Hermits, nothing wrong with that at all. Gamer Tom, at all. I need sunshine too, Random Bean, and so I will sit on the deck of my cabin if I can, just for maybe 30 minutes, and just sit there because it does help. Hello, Shailin. I hope you're well today. Thank you for joining us. Can't think of anything due to smooth brain from junk food. Yeah, it makes sense. Meg, that giggle was delightful. I'm glad it was.
Yeah. She's sleeping now. Oh my god. And she was so annoying at 8 a.m. She was attacking my feet.
And that's fair, Spectre. That's exactly what it needs to be.
Oh, really?
A shut-off point.
Blind? Okay.
And luckiest, I'll say beef charitably, because in my country, it is beef. It is beef, definitively, because it has to abide UK food standards. And it is wayward. It's why your best and easiest way is the sun. It's that supplements are a pain in the ass. You should go with the easy one. And Random Bean, I agree. I really do. I have actually just bought last week a new pot of multivitamins. They're catered to men. I don't know why, but they are. Yeah. I do have another thing that was recommended to try and lower stress, because it might be something that affects me, but I'm not sure yet. Keep your iron levels high for blood donation, magnesium, calcium for sleep, and muscle function. Fexofenadine. Oh, really? For hay fever? Okay, I'm not familiar with hay fever stuff, so thank you for the information.
Like, I don't even move my feet. She attacks them, and then she has to like put at least 5 toys around my CPAP.
And Gamer Tom, as long as you're not on the internet making excuses for things, then it doesn't matter, does it? As long as you're happy with the life you have, that's all that matters.
Thanks, Ellie. I think it'll pass, it's just...
Yeah, when you get a Big Mac next.
I would suggest my therapist, but we're not from the same country.
Well, that's embarrassing. Please don't tell me your therapist is Syrian.
She loves me, I know. Helping out cats? Yeah, but I'm not healthy.
You haven't been healthy since long before you came to YouTube. Hi, Foxy. Hope you're well. Hi, Big Rudd. Hope you're well as well. Welcome back as well. It's definitely beef in Canada too. I would defer to your superior knowledge, Kelly. I know that a lot of comments when we say beef is usually levied at the United States because of food standards not being as high. And that's not a dig. It's just that's what it is. It's just that's what it's always been. In my country, we got annoyed because we found out about chlorine in the chicken. We thought that was the dumbest thing we'd ever come across. Or the white eggs. We don't need white eggs here, but never mind. Hello, Kelly Smith.
BG needs a brother or sister.
If I've missed anyone, don't forget to say hi. I'd love to say hello back.
Like, do you really think so? I don't know. It's hard to tell, Nina, because she's so attached to me that I feel like
Send
another
help.
cat make her super upset and jealous,
See for migraines. Oh, does it help to geese?
Did she do that on TikTok?
May look into that.
Melly, right? There you go.
Hi, Stina. Hope you're well
Really, I
today.
had some grapefruit juice last night.
I've never had grapefruit
A good
juice.
shower and fresh undies. Well, yeah, I have fresh undies on.
No one believes you. Let's ask my chat. Are they clean? Are they fresh? 1 for yes, 2 for skid marks. That's true, Zakuzi. You have over 300 million people, which is why I remember years ago you had the world's largest supply of cheese in stock, as it were. And my first thought was, yes, but what kind of cheese? And would we consider it cheese over here? I then found out what it was, and I was like, I mean, we can count 2/3 to 3/4 of it real cheese. The rest of it was fake. I'm sorry, but still, it was still more than anyone else. And well done for that collection of cheeses. I'm very proud of you.
Didn't
That's
help
a
me
lot of
none.
twos, guys. By the way, a lot of twos. Hello, Fat Squirrel. Hope you're well.
It just doubles the crazy
Hi,
scope.
Alpaca Mum. Hope you're well. Hello, Kirsty Jones. Hello, Thunderhair Moonchild. Hope you're
Thanks,
well.
Tiny Tom Cruise.
Thank you for joining us, guys.
Like, I
really
wanted to go
appreciate
to like a
it.
museum or something today with you guys, or
You don't want to go anywhere. Shut up. You never do anyway. You just want to sit around. Also, you're still upset you didn't get to go see the shawarma.
and I just couldn't bring myself. Like, I was thinking of the train, and I literally have barf trauma. Like, I don't like being stuck in a tube with like all of these random fucking people. Like hundreds of people were sitting where you sat.
You know, the worst thing about being you is being you. Because you make every excuse now to try and hold yourself back, and then bitch about holding yourself back. By choice, by the way, you actively go out of your way to make it so you have nothing else good going on in your life, and then you bitch about all the things that would actually make it better.
Who knows if one's gonna be sick or on like one of the times there was somebody in front of me with doing a fent fold and almost fell into me.
Did they fall into you, though? If the answer is no, then I don't care.
Like, I'm afraid of people on drugs like that.
Just push them over and ride off into the sunset. If they're in a fold, they're not exactly much of a threat, are they now? By the way, by the way, we emphatic here. If I ever saw that crap in my town and they tried to walk into me, they're getting pushed because I will not tolerate it. Mercifully, though, where I live, no one's dumb enough. We've got teenagers now who are smoking weed and they're trying to get a bit cocky with it by blowing it in your face. Yeah, it doesn't last long. Spectre, you're all beautiful. Thank you very much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Hello, Mrs. Peel. Hope you're well.
Will I be getting a car? This train is just a high-speed puke tube.
Blown tire. Oh, dear
Honestly,
God.
yeah, I'll probably get a
Blown
car in the
tire.
future. I can't really get. I don't know.
Shut up. Hello, Judas. Hope you're well.
I really just want to buy one because I don't want to pay interest on like a payment, but I might.
And CS Rayburn, that is a disturbing name for a project.
BG sleeping, Star
You're
Twinkle.
in
Hey,
town.
20 piece nuggets. Self-care at home is better content than total.
That is true, V. That is at least sellable in the US. We over here were not fond of the idea at all. I couldn't. No, it's just dumb. It really
Misery
is.
in the streets. Like, I don't mind zooming around my area, but excuse me.
Language.
Right now, there's something about the O train that just freaks me out. I don't know what it is.
It's because you've put it on a pedestal, so you have an excuse to be agoraphobic. Fake agoraphobic, but agoraphobic nonetheless.
Like, just encountering too many smelly, weird people in one space, like near.
Fam, have you smelt yourself? You hide your smell under copious amounts of spray. Like, you legitimately have to hum at that size. You have to. And I hope your Lulu Chimkin is delicious. It looks like a sunburnt Matroska doll. I don't know what that is, Lockius, but I'm going to guess it's not something flattering in the slightest.
You know that kid on the movie It that had like a phobia? He's like an extreme germaphobe of like from other people. Like my own filth, my own fart, my own whatever. I don't care. But
wait, are you trying to cosplay as Adrian Monk now? You're going to solve crimes too?
like, yeah, we could take lifts. Lifts are actually not that expensive. They're only like $11. No, yeah, I'm freaked out of before I started taking public transit, I was okay with like I hate.
By the way, I'm going to interrupt her, so shut up, Chantal. Hello, Everson. Hope you're well. You moaning about the public transport thing, yet you don't have a car. You refuse to get a better scooter, so your options to travel are limited. Now you're just trying to find an excuse to not go anywhere, so that if Salar sees this, your fake husband can say, "Oh, well, I guess you should stay at home then." Or is that just a cute way of trying to drive up additional donations so you don't leave the place, save up some money so you can get him into Canada? Which I can genuinely, I was messaging Shenanigans earlier about this. She's a GW Twitter user mostly, and about this whole scam. Really, it just reeks of wrong. And I know it's not really possible, but I still think he's going to use Sasa. I really do. I just don't know how he's going to do it, how she's going to do it either. Oh, the Russian doll thing. Oh, okay. I now know what it is. Thank you. We used to have those at Christmas, I think.
I mean, then I decided to try it again, and there's just really like, I don't know.
Are you talking about the public transport or getting with Nada? Because you've done that a lot.
Like one time, one guy was just yelling and talking to himself.
That's true, Anna.
You see
she
so
can't.
many stories of people being stabbed, and
Also, she got panicky last time she went for a drive through a wooded area. She didn't know where she was. That's true, Laura. And there are lots of people who aren't that lucky. I think it's fortunate with Canadians because they live, most of the country's population live quite close to the American border. It's quite built up. But still, a lot of it isn't. And there are people who do live in the more rural regions. Everson, you can call me that. I don't mind. I have no issue with that. And maybe it is Kelly, but it's what she has available to her, isn't it? I think that's the point, really. If your limited options are being intentionally by yourself removed off the table, then you are shutting yourself into your flat, and that's it. I think she really does want to run her lease out, and then she's going to go straight to Cornwall at the first opportunity. Hello, Barb and Bodie. Hope you're well. Hello, Fresh Flowers. Hello, Shelley. Hope you're well. She could get her DoorDash by walking down to get it. Don't forget, she's on the 19th floor, so either way she has to take the elevator or they take it up to her. But she'll use the scooter to get from where she sat now, ceiling, now, all the way to the front door, which is, what, a 5-10 second walk at best. Just look over your Discord, the food section. You know what, I'll put Wizzy Woo on the screen. Look at Demon Wizzy, and I will go and have a look at whatever it is you put there, and then I'll summarily ban you for it. Scroll down. There's a lot of food here. See, Puck put something there with some sweet chili salmon, tender stem broccoli, sweet potato seasoned with paprika, brown rice, and sweet chili sauce. Underneath that, 60th birthday was delicious. I have no idea. Is that caviar? I don't know what any of these foods are, but they look absolutely beautiful. I'm looking at the panna cotta, though. Now we're on to something. Mousse, panna cotta. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Right. That is Gloria Stina, and I hope your mother had an absolutely marvellous birthday. Let's go back here and carry on.
Like that one girl there, and like, yeah. Yeah. I used to commute to Subway to work. It was the worst one. I know. And I know so many people have to take it. Greasy burger fingers. Ew.
I will update the photos soon, obviously.
Germ City.
But better, nicer picture of her on there, because I like some nice ones.
The transportation in the Bronx. I took a train through the Bronx as a kid with my family, and yeah, I remember it being kind of rough. Oh no, Count Cracula. Yeah, I'm okay, Buck. I mean, I feel like I can't complain because I have like a roof over my head. I have a sub here. I have you guys. I'm just... Oh, the BK cups? Yeah, I gotta clean them today. Those accumulated on my windowsill when I would order... When I went through that BK chicken sandwich thing. They're not from the same day. I'm in a rut, that's why. When I'm in a rut, I get behind on stuff. Yeah.
Is that what we're calling this? A rut? Fam, this is not a rut, okay? It's not going to happen. This is not what that is. This is you just being a bit hangry because you don't have all the junk food available to you that you want.
Hey, YouTube lover. Anyways. I know I have a lot of stuff to do with that. Like, it's just gonna keep getting like this if I don't, you know, put in the work and stuff, but... Are you a Foodie fan?
That's true,
Oh,
Aki.
sorry to hear that. With laundry, it piles up so quick, eh? Hey, Jinkle.
Mariana Trench.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
No, I didn't, Ellie. Let me get my other phone open. Yeah, they're not all from one day. Imagine ordering Burger King 5 times. I'm not even that bad, but maybe twice. But no, usually I got in the habit of eating Burger King for like breakfast.
That's your habit, is it? I still think you do that now. Straight up. In fact, let's have a little query with the chat here. What takeaway do we think she does for her breakfast normally? Go.
Okay, Ellie, here we go. Let me check. I'm dealing with so many so sorry you're feeling low. Thanks, Ellie. I'm dealing with so many mental health issues, so I empathize and I really get it. I'm in the UK, a little seaside town, and I've followed you for many years. Mostly silent until now. I have many of the same issues. Oh, thank you, Ellie. It really helps. Like, I'm sorry that you're going through that, but it helps knowing that I'm not alone and like how I feel. You know. So thanks for speaking up and thanks for being here. My tuna sub stinks.
I could believe what you've dubbed your tuna sub. Euphemism. Stinks.
People all over the world, join hands. The Burger King is because the spicy chicken sandwich tastes like the Nashi. So I was all like, ooh, Nashi. Thank you, Star Twinkle. DoorDash. Thanks, Ellie. I wish you well, too.
Would you guys... Shut up, Chantal. Would you guys like to see another picture of Lady Wizzy? Or should I hold off? Let me know.
Yeah. No, it's not sabotaging the health arc. I just don't know what.
Oh, we know you are. Because you're not eating it. Hi, Bexterino. I hope you're having a great day. If I've missed anyone, don't forget to say hi. Hope you're having a great day, though.
It's angle to take. I got a 6-inch.
Sorry, made of fire.
No.
Oh, did she Bismillah with a mouthful of shite? Okay. Alright. Well, you've got the yeses. I will go and get the picture. So you can look at Wizzy for a second as a demon. The picture in question, I have 3. I'll put the most recent one up because this one is on an armchair that means something to me. And she looks good in it as well. She looks glorious. Lady Wizzy on a chair. Now, this chair was a gift from my mother to me. I still have the chair, but it's in storage. I broke this armrest, though, and it needs repairing, but I'm never going to repair it. One day I'd like to bring this back and put it in my cabin, because I'd like to have it up here. It's just finding a space for it. I think I do have now the space for it, though, so I would like to get this chair back. But there is my dog on my chair. When my mum died, for the first year after she passed away, I slept on this armchair with my legs laying at the bottom on other dining room chairs to keep my legs elevated. During the night, Wizzy Woo and Kipper, the other plumpy cavalier belongs to my youngest sister, they would lay on my legs. My knees did not appreciate this, and one of them swelled because of the damage. Mercifully, after a few months, when I finally crossed the Rubicon and slept in my bedroom again, hello Elizabeth, hope you're well, my legs did heal. My knees never hurt after that anyway. But this picture is from, I can tell you when actually, not there, from the 13th of September 2015. So at this point, on that picture, I have just started on YouTube. About 3 months in. Yeah, no, 4, sorry. 4 months into YouTube, and yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let us go back to Chantal and carry on.
Yeah, that too, YouTube lover.
Don't talk your mouth full. Thank you, Lockius. She is,
Little onion.
Elizabeth. And thank you, thank you everyone for the compliments about Biz. I appreciate that.
I'm very fishy today.
The one thing I wished I'd done was get a photo of her wearing a crown, because the one I got sent is hanging above my desk. I would have loved to put one on her and take a photo with her. That'd have been nice.
What do you mean, Ray Barbie?
Pepsi shit.
True count.
Sorry, I'm judging.
Sweet onion teriyaki. Oh, your badge. Inshallah. Teriyaki, I used to get that, and then one day I got a hard thing in the chicken, and that was it.
I love teriyaki chicken from Yo Sushi. Get it cooked. It's great. I'm not a fan either, Lulu, and I know Stina, you're not a fan either. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to skip ahead to here. Well, that's appropriate. And Stina, if you hear me say this, I'm not trying to out you. You've been open about it in the chat before. I'm going to skip ahead so that we don't have to see the eating, okay? Beyond this bit here, okay? I promise it'll be done.
Nick Cave.
I'll check see if there's any more eating. There's some water.
I used to love. I like his music. I love the song "Do You Love Me."
Yeah, this is the only thing she seems to eat, okay? Hi, Marnie. Hope you're well. And thank you. It is a nice chair. So I will say the reason the armrest is broken is because of me. Because I got really angry whenever people interrupted me when I was working at the time. Wayward, there's no other sushi anywhere near me. I can't choose. Also, anywhere else would put shellfish on it, and I can't risk it. Whereas they will actually go out of their way to make sure I don't have shellfish. Any contamination, they're the only ones. And the nearest one to me is either in a Tesco at the back, or in actually two trains in Canterbury. It's a pain in the ass because I can't get sushi anywhere else where I am. It's just such a cancer. Sorry, Wayward, though. I would love something better, but it's the only thing I can get. But yeah, the armchair, I broke it because I used to get really annoyed, and I was a petulant moron back then. When people would when I was working and people would interrupt me, and I'd hit the armrest, and I didn't realize I was doing it. I no longer do that now. I stopped after Mum died. I stopped. I was like, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever done. I don't know why it bothered me so much. So people interrupt me all the time. My door's open now, in fact. If one of my sisters or nieces, nephews came up, I just mute the mic and go and talk to them instead. I just tell you first because, I had to grow up. Everyone does. I know, Wayward, I know. But mercifully, a guy I go to the gym with, he worked at that one. So I was okay because I knew who was preparing the food. So I could trust that. That was important, I think.
Nice, Jackie.
It is made of fire. It's annoying.
10K, wow.
I'm sure others in the chat have allergies to something, and it's annoyingly made of fire. Two things, and I like both of them, and it pisses me off. Oh, thank you, Moonchild, for the super chat. I really appreciate that. We're on course for a 3-hour show potentially today, I think. We're 4 out of 10 so far. Thank you so much for the support this evening, guys. It means the world to me. There are 135 of you here, though. Only 77 licks. I'm not saying you could do better, but I'm going to cry if we don't. You're welcome. Also, don't forget to follow me on Rumble, because we have 4 people there, and it's going to kill me if I don't get more people over there.
Danceteria? No. Really, potato greens? Hold on, it's going by too quick. I gotta check my other. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. I sympathize with you, Scrape, because
I Smasher, hope you're well. Official Foodie Beauty, I'm allergic to personal accountability. Imagine my shock. Thank you, Kathy. It's nearly 10 years since she left us. It'll be 10 years in September, and I hate every last minute of that. Saying it. No. I wish she was here, because she would have been such a supporter of this. It would have been great to have her here still. But I think, I get, I'm a part of the creator program Fresh Flowers, so I get a share of the ad revenue at the end of the month. Yeah, so I get a share of that. I make a little bit of money on that. I make more than I do on Twitch, which is nice. Yeah. It's one of the biggest regrets that I never, with her, And I was talking to a neighbour about this because we know our last interactions with our mums, and both of us had the same one where we feel guilty. And I don't want anyone to ever go through that, you know. Cherish those moments, but don't, you know, and don't take it for granted. It's not overly complicated now, is it? But I wished I told her that I did this, because at the point she passed away, I had 5,000 subs on YouTube, and I was desperately pushing to and raspberry, Stina. I do like passion fruit though, but raspberry number one. But yeah, I should have told her, because she would have helped me with the microphone. She would have helped me with everything. She really would have, and I regret it. But I think that's a good thing that I do, because then I'm not going to make these mistakes again. I'm never going to make them again. And I think that's important. If you're the type of person, right, to screw up in such a way and then continue to screw up, not learning your lessons, Exhibit A on the screen right here, then you deserve what you have. Simple as that, really.
Took a laxative chocolate once because I thought I wanted chocolate.
Shelley, that's a wonderful way of saying it.
No joke.
I wish I could do that, by the way, more than anything in the world.
I'm gonna go not sabotage, ambush BG. I'm gonna go jump on the bed and kiss her. Do you hate when you like are right in her face going, "I love you so much, you're so cute"?
How big is your face right now? Seriously, it's like the Jay Leno effect. And don't say I'm doing Jay Leno dirty. You know exactly what I'm referring to. I'm very sorry to you, by the way, Lochius. You've been through too much. Catfishing husband, her romance scammer husband. I hope so, Fresh Flowers. I carry her every day in a ring. Wizzy will be right next to her. I will do everything right by them. Hopefully I do. Yeah, carry on.
And they're just like,
Spectre Shot, I'm not going to ban you just because you're doing homoerotic humour. I'm English. We live for homoerotic humour. Do you have any idea the kind of shit I've said to David in front of his parents? It's hilarious. It's not going to work. I'm not banning you. There you go. And Dramatic Penguin, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry to everyone who's lost a parent. I really am. You know the pain. You know it. It's not... Nah. I've lost all my grandparents. I have one parent left of that generation, really, and that's it. And he means everything to me. Of course he does. It's like when he comes down over, I make it a point to always spend time with him, and I want to. We're going to do a little project when he's here next and do some building work, and yeah.
Euphoria? Hey, Michaela. When they yawn, it's so cute. Pumpkin seed. Cats are jerks, that's why I love them. Yeah, it's a pretty crazy show, eh? Excuse me. Yeah. I saw people on TikTok imitating... Oh, now that I have you, hold on. Imitating the cast from...
Oh, hell no.
Why are you still watching shite on TikTok? Like, seriously. You're not gonna get anything from it. Also, no offense intended, but unless you're doing, like, I know Amber's been doing live streams over there, by the way. I might cover one of those soon because I think it's funny. I bookmarked it because it tickled me. It's like an 1.5-hour stream she did on TikTok. And man, how far have you fallen that you're going to do that? Like, what are you actually going to do beyond doom scrolling on shit talk? And we know what you're doing. You're looking for the actual, like, you're looking for those weird AI philosopher channels. You're looking for people to big you up, make you feel something different. You don't know how to feel anything. You are so out of touch with emotion, you don't know anything.
Oh.
And it would, Spectre. I think it's the angles. It's not doing her any favours. Made of fire, I'm sorry about that.
Oh yeah, here's the sausage lady. Okay, those of you who didn't see it...
Official Foodie Beauty, he has actually told stories. He has, on episodes of Not Worth a Cork, over on Omegon Live, episode 9 and 13 of 2024. So port and an English whiskey stream. Those are the two. He told stories then. He joined me on Omega Live also for a Le Mans 24 stream. And he says a bit here and there, but most of his stories would be embarrassing me in some way, which is, of course, within his prerogative. About me having a tryout for Chelsea as a kid, as a goalkeeper, and how good I was as a goalkeeper. Which, yeah, I'm very grateful he knew that. Yeah. About it, really, actually.
This made me laugh more than I can ever tell you in life, okay?
Shut up. When I got my play button, he was the only person that looked at it, pulled out his phone, took a photo of it. He was the only person that was like, I need to get a closer look at this. So he opened the box that it came in and took it out and held it and then took a photo with it. Which I thought was cool. That was really cool.
The lady's just standing there.
All of sausages.
They're shite sausages. You know how they are? Because I'm English and we know sausages. Those are rubbish. Look at them. Good sausages. Good sausages, right? Are Lincolnshires. What? Don't try me with this bullshit. What? I know language, Meg. Thank you. He's a lot more chill made of fire than he was when I was a kid. But when I was a kid in the 90s, life was harder, I think, for him to balance having 4 kids and a wife to look after.
I'm sorry? There's other people eating.
Hang on, wait. Poppy alert. Everyone mind the poppy stains next to the ridge of her camera. Oh, great. Everyone pay close attention to the ridge. Damn right, Spectre. Lincolnshire.
Unable to eat.
No, but you just said give me all the sausages.
Yeah, but it's hyperbole. I'm not going to take every sausage. Do you want a sausage?
No, not after you've been climbing through.
Climbing through them? What have I done? I mean,
Her camera's covered in poop.
Well, you just said you're gonna eat all the sausages. This is me ziplining.
Oh. That's AI. Don't care.
That would be me fucking ziplining, okay?
Try. Shut up.
Oh, this is what I wanted to
there.
make.
I'm going to try and catch the camera when she pulls it in front of us.
With my gelatin.
Oh.
100 pounds by eating healthy.
That looks like a trifle that's incomplete. You know where they put strawberries at the bottom with this weird jelly? Bit of cake in there too. Yeah. That's basically the bottom layer of a bloody trifle. Or trifle if you want to be pretentious.
So let's make another one. This recipe, these Botox strawberry gummies. These are packed with collagen-building amino acids to support skin elasticity, hair, nails, and joint health. To make these, we're going to blend up 15 large strawberries with 2 cups of water and the juice of 1 lemon. We're going to strain this. We're going to combine 2 cups of that strawberry juice with 8 tablespoons of chia seeds and give it a good mix. In a separate bowl, we're going to combine 2 cups of warm water with half a cup of beef gelatin. Give it a good mix, and then we're going to add in that gelatin mixture to the strawberry mixture. Sweeten with a bit of honey, mix it well, and add in sliced strawberries. Place this in the fridge to set for a couple of hours, and boom, collagen, vitamin C, and...
Don't care. It looks like shite. You're welcome. Why is she showing AI slops? Yes, because that's what she's the type of person to enjoy it. Smooth-brained and moronic. Cynthia, hi, she has no life. True, she doesn't. I've ziplined before, it was rather fun. So have I. And at no point did I do the hand sign with Shakabre. I did it at a zoo. It was good fun. It's not really for me, though. I don't really care. Have you ever seen the video of the pilot at a roller coaster? Where he just sat there staring at the camera with the most bored face. Yeah, that's me on a zipline. I couldn't care less. I think you're meant to get a thrill from it, and for me, it was just like, bleh. Hi, Lethal Nymph. I'm really surprised she's still going and that she has followers. Agreed. It's impressive that she is, but that's what she is now.
antioxidant-rich strawberry.
Oh, here we go. Poopy stains on the camera. There they are. Right there, look. Well done, Chantal. You've just shown us the poopy stains on your case. Disgusting.
I was thinking of making those. Chia seeds and the collard.
You should meal prep. You really should. And to be honest, I wouldn't make those. I'd just make a trifle. Because that's what it was. It was just missing the layer of custard and cake. That's all it was missing.
The gelatin is really good. No thanks.
Luckiest, everyone has an irrational fear of something. There's nothing wrong with that. I've been open. I'm very open about. I have 2 well-known fears. I'm terrified of death, which is a bit unusual, but it's reality. If I see dead animals, I don't freak out, but I do give them a wide berth. Rarely am I ever picking them up. The second one is thunderstorms. I don't know why, I just can't do it. Moonchild, thank you for being here. I hope you have a great day.
Really, you guys wouldn't try that?
Is strawberry shortcake any good there, Spectre? Let me know, because I've never had American strawberry shortcake.
The sausage lady. Be shitting sea of chia seeds. Strawberry head cheese.
To be honest, if you're gonna try a recipe, that one's a fairly easy one. Blending the strawberries, easy. Putting through a strainer, easy. Chia seeds, gelatin, not complicated.
I would try it because I like chia and I like strawberries.
I do too, Bri.
Beef hooves.
No lie, I'd go to the shop and buy a massive one and just see how much I could demolish. But I don't want to go to the shops.
But it's good for your skin, is it not? The gelatin? I'm gonna try it. I bought the beef gelatin.
I can hardly wait to watch you balling up making something.
Excuse me. I see a lot of people eat.
Shut up. Evening new Nintendo Direct Pocopia Wait, what? Gilly, is there DLC for Pocopia? Is there? Mother Fluffer, I didn't know that. I need to look it up on my phone. DLC. June, Nintendo Direct featuring 3 years of paid content and a free major update starting in August. Oh, okay. As expansion pass DLC, okay. Underwater Town. Well, you've piqued my interest. Zombroccoli! We have work to do.
Their Botox videos on TikTok, that's why.
Oh, I'm very excited about this. Bubbly Basin.
It won't be inside you long enough with the chia seeds.
Okay.
But fiber is supposed to, like, bulk up your stool. Yeah, they sell them at Dollarama. I saw that. Like, what? That's pretty cheap and affordable. Eating Botox in it, yeah.
Okay. Part 1 in August. Okay. I haven't got the 30
You're
quid to buy
professional.
yet.
Well,
Shut up. I haven't got the 30 quid to buy yet, but I'm hoping I'll be able to raise that money. That's fine. I'm very excited. I will try and get my hands on that because I've been playing it. I'm still working on everywhere, basically, but we're looking good so far. Bleak Beach is looking alright. The St. Anne hasn't been touched because fuck that noise. But I have built all the altars. I'm just trying to get the legendary dogs so I can get Ho-Oh and Lugia.
For, like, skincare stuff. I mean, strawberries, chia seeds are pretty healthy.
I will say, Barb, you mentioned the thunderstorm thing. Earlier today, because of how loud the lightning was, the 2 bulldogs went into their crates because they were terrified. And I had to take a beta blocker. I had no choice. Like my older sister was like, you're gonna even though you're completely calm with storms, you're gonna panic. And I'm like, I just realised it's fine.
Well,
I sat down and played Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered on the Switch for a bit.
Depends how I feel later.
And she does, Spectre, because she's obsessed with poop.
Strawberries.
Obsessed.
Yeah. I have a little bit left and then I'm
By the way, guys, shut up, Chantal. We are at the 1 hour mark of this stream. Don't forget to like the stream on YouTube and Rumble because they help. They really do. And if you want to support monetarily, of course, you can. It is not required. But if you do want a 3-hour stream, smash the goal. They're beasts, not dogs. Thank you, Michael, for the correction. I have Entei already. Raikou and Suikyun are next on my list. I will try and get them. Well, I can get one today, I reckon. I don't know which one, but I've got the teddy bears, so I can just go and do it.
I know. Hey, Okie Pokey. Thank you. It's okay. Axe throwing? Should we go lay in bed with BG-13? Give up.
Wait, lay in bed? Are you going to put your CPAP on as well?
Yeah, you have to enjoy it. No one enjoys anything at first. Botox? I don't know. I saw Rosie O'Donnell's fucking facelift. She still looks...
I saw a facelift meme of her with her hair pulled back so tight it did a bow on top of her bald head. I thought that was hilarious.
Wrinkly. She said it costs more than a car to get done. Like, if you're paying that much money, you should be looking like a ute.
She's in her 60s. I'll be honest, she's lucky she got what she got.
Ute! She should have went to Turkey. She should have gone to Turkey.
No. Go with where you trust. Don't be stupid. Sometimes people don't want to go to... Turkey's an obsession place. People go there for their teeth especially. Please don't just do it to look good.
I take hyaluronic acid and you're gonna get it. Hyal.
Also, you're the last person to judge someone about where they go to get, plastic surgery. Considering how you look, how you behave, don't try us, okay? No leg to stand on.
Hyaluronic. Anything.
And Gilly, yes, I'm looking forward to that because that's actually annoying. I was building the altar, a landmass in Bleaky Beach for the altar of ice, and I was going right down with blocks and building up every type. If I can go down and then just put blocks in place, I can build a proper solid base.
What the word acid sounds. Nina. Yeah, it's like she's still, I don't know. Hey, Lurkin here. I'm in bed. It looked natural. Yeah, I mean, obviously at her age, people would know it's not natural, but if it looks good, oh well.
Who cares? Rosie O'Donnell hasn't been relevant since, like, the Flintstones.
I mean, she looks okay. They did a decent job there, but there's still a lot of wrinkles and jowls and stuff. Like, for that price, you would just expect maybe, I don't know. Did you ever see that one lady? She was like, oh my god, she looked like a Shar-Pei. And then she got that facelift, and it was like, wow. No wrinkles. It was crazy. I think she went viral, so... Yeah, they look all the same after. China is the place to be. The smile creases, yeah. She gave up on you guys? Really? All I know is she got into a fight with Trump, remember?
I don't care. Hi, Romans 1. Hope you're well. Hope I haven't missed anyone. Hope you're having a great day, guys. Don't forget to tell me what you've been up to. Hope you've had a nice day. I managed to do one video, which was nice, before the thunderstorms caused issues. Very happy with how it's turned out. I think it's still alright. I will be making a video, I think, on the Lego update, the bricks and minifigs tomorrow. So hopefully you stick around for that. Veneers. Yeah, I've seen that, Aki. I've seen people who... so in my country, there's a page 3 model. I former got a tits out for a living model called Jordan. Katie Price is her name. She had her teeth done, but she had the implants. So she had all the metal rods at her teeth. No, not metal rods. She had her teeth filed down, then had the veneers stuck over the top. And they look horrific. It's just too much white. Let's go with that. When your skin is as orange as hers is, no.
Jennifer Grey? Oh, I haven't seen her in a long time.
Jennifer Grey was Dirty Dancing, wasn't she? Or am I wrong?
TMJ? I should look into that. Mine is back. Yeah, Melly, she looked very, I know. They just cut your skin and go, Ali Larder. Yeah, I remember her. Everyone gets old and ugly. That's how the world is. It's gonna happen to everyone.
Well, aren't you a ray of good looking there, aren't you now? If you go abroad to get your teeth done, you have an issue with them. No one in your home country will touch them. That's true. They won't. My dentist, he is great. I don't pay for deep cleans because I don't need deep cleans. I look after mine. But then I'm lucky with, even though I've had some rotten luck with a few molars right at the back, but no, I'm quite lucky that mine is still quite white, and I can use it as a great way to demonstrate to my nieces and nephews they need to look after their teeth. Because when I was a kid, we weren't done this. No, they aren't, Brian, no. They got rid of it, and then a lot of the page 3 models came out and said, you do realize what you've just done. You've just taken away our ability to monetize our bodies, basically. Yeah. I did. Let me check. My phone's not showing me. Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to put this on, put WYSIWYG on the screen. I'm going to go and have a look. I did put it out, but I will go confirm it. Content. It is still unlisted because apparently I made it public on my phone and it didn't come out. It is now public. Yep, because I'm going to do it during a stream and I don't care. I'm very exciting like that. Oh, crap. My head. Oh, pause. My headphone cable just came out because it got wrapped around my wrist. Give me a second. Sorry. There's the video. Let's see if it's done. There we go.
Not ugly, but you know what I mean. From
Sorry
like,
about
beauty
that.
standard wise. Oh, Zempic face. I find it's not the face.
Oh, did she had a nose job? And Black Saw, I don't know why her skin is as blistered as it is, but I'm going to guess not a very good skin routine.
It's like usually people who lose a ton of weight, like either through surgery or Ozempic.
Cat Lady, that is true. That's one of those things I try and get into my head, that I'm not old. I just can't say I'm young. And I need to accept and be a bit more happy. Because I've done things I'm proud of. I just need to be less ungrateful, I guess.
You can see like a neck, like they're always going like this or something. Do you know what I mean? Lindsay Lohan? Yeah, she had good surgery done, eh?
Don't care.
Yeah.
And Kelly Osbourne, you're referring to Zakuza? Yes, she has. So did Sharon, though. Eric Hayden, hope you're well. Hypertension from unchecked diabetes. Thank you for the information. I didn't know that, but thank you. And Aki, thank you very much. Then shows what Chantal will be using if she gets them. Her teeth are pretty badly caved in, though. The pastry girls are gone forever. Yes, you're right, Yvonne. But most of them now run their own. If memory serves, they started they all joined OnlyFans or created their own websites, basically. So to be honest, they got rid of the avenue that gave lads mags, which were going out anyway. They got rid of all of it and took away an avenue of employment that empowered women, which is what many of them said. I remember the debates on the BBC, and yes, defund the BBC. It was quite funny. Hey, Olivia. Hello, Hardly Dan. And Favor 6. I'm not going to say that one. It's a theory, but I'm not going to say it on YouTube. Okay? But I do think you might be right. I look at this like I know quite a few people who... Yeah, so I know 2 people in my life. One was a YouTuber, in fact. He got me... the friends I have had over the years, I only had because of him. His channel was called Feminism is for Nobody. And then it got changed to Chris is Fiffin, or Fiffin is for Nobody. I would go find his channel. He was in his mid-20s, I believe, or early mid-20s when he passed away, which sucked to high hell because he was so witty, so funny, and just a daft bugger, really. I loved him to bits. And he got everything. He had a wife. He was finally happy, and obviously Magnus was a lot older, but still, he wasn't the other one. The other one was a guy I went to school with. He got hit by a car, came into school the next day and found out, and I was like, wait, what? This guy was a friend of mine. We're not having this.
You can get neck lifts. They lose muscle mass in their face. Oh. Yeah. But on your neck you get loose skin too? Wow. Nina! Ew, I have Subway bread in my teeth. Muscle wasted.
Wait, you have teeth? Oh, I thought those were plasticine and, well, white blue tack.
Yeah. Kris Jenner too, didn't she have a good one? Oh, Amanda Bynes, yeah. She's incredibly not well. What is going on with Kim Kardashian's daughter, Northwest? Like, why would she let her daughter wear those black grill things on her teeth? What the fuck?
It's called bad parenting. You're welcome. But then I don't have much to say on that skank, because she's now dating Lewis Hamilton, which is just embarrassing.
That would not be my kid, that's for sure.
Mercifully, you're not a parent, so you have no horse in this race.
Mom, I want to wear black grills. No. It doesn't look good. It looks awful. Would you be a strict parent? I have no idea. You're the Amanda Bynes of my chat? No. It looks like teeth rot. And she's so young. I don't know. And just because she's famous, she's allowed to sing on stages, and she can't at all. I know it's just a child, but come on. no. Ew. And a stone. Yeah, I don't like grills either. They're 3-dot. They look stupid as hell.
Shut up. Your mum hates you wearing the hijab. Does her mum really? I didn't know that. If that's true, that would explain a lot. Because her mother doesn't really feature. Hello. Oh, hang on. I saw someone in the chat I didn't say hello to. Hello, Zombie Teddy. Haven't seen you in a while. Is it? Hang on. Your name rings a bell. Excuse me. Hello, Yempy. How did they even cross paths? I have no idea. I really don't. I just don't get it. Especially when I listen to him talk about how no one should be billionaires. Yeah, he's dating someone that is a billionaire, and he himself has over half. He's got half a billion in the bank. You know, so dumb. And she does, Lockyer. She also picks her nose obsessively with those ham hock fingertips.
Grills, like those things, like... Grills are removable, yeah. But Little Wayne actually got little diamonds on his teeth. Those are not. So imagine he's eating a friggin' sub and there's all tuna in the diamonds. Like, it's disgusting. Like, hello? Hello? Beaver tailing your grills. I just gotta go to the washroom, okay?
Feel like a brand new person. You made the same old mistakes.
Oh.
Yay, we get a bathroom break, guys. How exciting. And just because I found the channel of my friend who passed, he was 22 when he passed away, he changed his channel name to the fella formerly known as Fiffin. So, F-I-F-N was Fiffin. Yeah, he was all right. He was very funny. No, Griffiths went to his funeral. That was interesting. Cause I used to follow. She was one of my friends back in the day as well.
Hello! 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 Oh! I love you! I love you! Oh, sorry. Hello! Hello!
Please don't tell me you're going to the toilet with your door open just so you can play with your cat while you sit on the toilet without any seat on it. Like, honestly? Anyone else embarrassed yet, or was it just me? I do like, yes. Again, Fiffin, although he was an anti-feminist, and that rubbed a lot of people up the bad way, but in 2015 it made sense, because bedroom feminism just pissed everyone off. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have known Bearing, I wouldn't have met Undoomed, or Griffiths as well. She was a good channel back in the day. She doesn't really do anything now, sadly. Although she, like I, does play guitar. She has a very nice guitar, unless she doesn't play anymore. She had a Schecter C1 Hellraiser. I have a Schecter C1 Hellraiser. Same color, same style, just I'm left-handed. Although I mostly play different guitars now. Schecter are good, though, for lefties. Very good for lefties. Oh, at least she stopped talking. Let's see. Some beach front property in DC to sell. Yeah. Hey, do you really? Nice. I'll have it. And she does have to roll off the couch. She has to flump onto it, though. She has to sort of lean up a little. Parmesan is the best cheese. I'll take your word for it. I've always preferred a nice smoked cheese. I'm also quite fond of a red Leicester, personally, or double Gloucester. buy any gear from Guitar Center.
nice.
So mercifully, Black Saw, they're not a thing over here. I do not have to worry about that. I'm in England, they're not a thing. My most recent purchase, guitar-wise, came from... Oh, who's it from? Guitar. Yes, it was an Ibanez 5-string multi-scale bass guitar. Yes, I have no regrets. Sorry, regrets. I have no regrets about that. But I do like gear for music in the UK, and I've bought from GAC. They went under though, sadly. And I do quite like Andertons were good. They don't do many left-handed options on purpose. They actively go out of the way to piss me off. Although Andertons do have a PRS Silver Sky in Dandelion cut yellow that I really like the look of. I showed it to you the other day, but I can't afford it. I'd love to get that at some point, though. Honestly.
Hi! Oh, what are you doing, baby? Oh,
Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. What's it? What's it? What's it be up? What's up? What's it?
come here, sweet girl.
Come say hi to the bees. Earth. Come here.
Definitely V by Vel, and based on how long she took, yup. And Foxy, nothing wrong with a mild cheddar if you like it. I found, what's it called? Apple Yard? It was a smoked cheese from Apple something, and it was really nice. It went so well in the sandwich I had. I may have to get some tomorrow, actually, and have that, because it was so nice. And Stilton's good with Red Leicester in a steak sandwich, Kathy, with a kicking K. Yeah? Make sure the steak's freshly cooked, and that cheese, and it's hot. Get some of that Stilton in there. It sticks to the steak beautifully. And Laura, I'm not surprised. From Ball Sweat and Fupa Skids. And Disappointment.
Come here. Come. Come.
I'm trying to coax her up here. Hey, George.
Your cat doesn't like you, though. Hi, Dawn, by the way. Hope you're well. Sorry for not seeing you sooner. I don't know why the kick chat isn't popping on my end. It finally has, though. Sorry about that. HMV Fresh Flowers. I was an addict to them. I would have loved to work for them. I really would have. But no. And to answer your question, Black Saw, no. Guitar and I have a very good line of communication because I bought from them many a times over the years. So I have a direct line to a few people that work there. They do not mess me up. The only company that's ever done something silly was GAC. They sent me I bought a bass guitar years ago. It was a long time ago. I bought a Herfner, Paul McCartney bass, but the cheapest one, the Ignition, had a chip at the bottom because they hadn't wrapped the guitar up properly. So I sent it back, and they sent me a brand new one. They sold that one for £10 less with a chip at the bottom that was bigger than my thumb. It's the dumbest crap I'd ever seen in my life.
My dollar store fan. Your dog has braces?
Hi. Hello.
Yes, you can, Cozy Mushrooms.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
You can send on my OG. Foodie Beauty OG.
You smell. Hello.
I was crying, kitten.
Hi, Leona. Hope work is treating you well. Hope you're feeling a lot better today, by the way. I've never had Bavarian smoked cheese, Yvonne. I'd love to try it, though. Bob, I think it's the name of the brand. Apple is in Sainsbury's. It was Apple something, and then it was a smoked cheese. It was a slices. Really nice. I thought it was great.
I'm not high. Hey, Mike. It's my Instagram, Cozy Mushrooms. Do you have Instagram? Dog braces. Just feeling down. Canadian girl. No, not in the same way. They don't suffer from the same mental health issues. Like in Syria. I think people are just too, like, worried about survival, and they have people around them all day, you know? So that helps too. But in my case, it worsened my depression. We're from very different worlds.
Fam, your reliance on pills to stay alive. I can believe that you don't take what you're supposed to take to help yourself. Straight up. You're just not that type. Depression, though, is a battle, and it's one where you have to constantly... Oh, brilliant. Thank you, Bob. I couldn't remember the name. I bought it on a punt last week and put it in a baguette, and I was like, with some bacon. And I was like, yeah, this is actually banging. This works. It was so good as well. So good. Apple Barrel. Oh, it might be Apple Barrel instead. It might be. I might buy some tomorrow now. But yeah, you have to actively work to help yourself. I've discovered the best way to do that, and Leona can attest this because she helped me. She did, David, for a time before he got bored of me. Yes, David, I'm shaming you. No, but he's fine. David and I worked together. Yeah, he helped me out a little bit as well. My sisters did. They sat and I can't talk about my feelings. It just doesn't work. I don't know how to. I don't know how to express that. So spending time around people helped me. Unlike Chantel, I will never openly and actively fight being around people. I can't do it. It's just, no, I know I need to be around people. Simple as that. Really good Applewood vegan cheese. I did not know that, but I have two nieces that are lactose intolerant. I may see if Sainsbury's have it, fresh flowers, and buy it so my nieces can try it. Because they miss out on so many good things because of their intolerances. And it's nice, like Dairy Lee, Baby Bells, sorry, you can get vegan ones for them. Vegan Baby Bells, and they love them. And, if you can find more for them, then I'm happy. Hello, Surly Barber, hope you're well. And she's wearing the ultimate. She's wearing a really, really worn out cane mask. I'd love a cane mask. Not joking. I would buy one.
Very different worlds.
That's true, Fresh Flowers. It's also because, no offense, this is not a bit of a cliche, but I'm also male, and men, we don't really express ourselves. We really don't. That's true, Yempi. They are. My nieces do like those. We do get those. We know because Corner Shop has them. And we saw them this year, and so they got a couple of those each, which was nice. And it's always nice. I don't want them to feel left out, and it's nice to be able to keep everyone treated the same. Picked a job that requires. That's good. I'm on my own most of the time with work, with cleaning, and with this, and I hate that, but that is my life. We just deal with it. We have no choice in the matter. But being online is handy because I get to talk to you guys.
I'm at Foreman. Chemtrails, bees. It's my fan. You like your solitude? Some people don't like solitude. It depresses them.
I don't like solitude at all. Hello, Dog Teeth Rabbit. Hello, Cherry. Since losing Wizzy Woo, I've wanted the dogs around me more, but I don't bond with them the same way I bonded with her. And I'm trying. I really am. Sizzles actually has made more of an effort to be around me, I think. She's here now, in fact. I think she wants to be around me more, and of course I'm going to keep her around me. She's 8 years old now. She's a good dog. She's got a decent 6 years left in her, and I want those 6 years. But bonding is a two-way street, and I need to work on it as well.
I don't get that. Yeah. Oh, braces on her legs, not her teeth.
Legs, not legs. You're welcome.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Cozy.
And Black Sword Johnny, great choice, by the way. She's not depressed, she's lazy. That's her biggest issue. Greeny bluish, that's actually true. Sometimes to defeat, it's not about fighting, as I think Orla mentioned earlier. It's about being willing to make the effort to make changes that will benefit you. But you have to believe it as well. If you just try and you don't even believe what you're selling, it's not going to work. The power in belief is important. That's why a lot of people do they do have faith, because that power and that belief really does give them strength. And it's often parodied, yes, but I mean, nothing will ever be as powerful as the Schwartz, but still, we'd like to believe. Yes, I saw a new video about Spaceballs 2 and they changed the title and I'm so excited.
We thought it was braces on the teeth. I know, braces. Really, Squeaky? I don't know. Like Forrest Gump had those braces on his leg.
Bob, I hope people are safe. Because I saw that video all over Twitter today. I was fuming. Fuming. Especially with the delay from any... And I get why people didn't respond. But don't ever let your fear stop you from doing what's right. I understand people don't want to risk getting hurt. I get it. My brain is not like that. I'm sorry. I can't. No. That guy would have been kicked in the head so hard and so many times. It would have been instant. I'm sorry. No, I don't care. But no, I'm glad. I hope the person's okay, that they were hurting is okay. I don't know if they passed or not. I didn't, because it's a bit graphic. I couldn't look into it any more than that because it freaked me out a little. But if they are, may the Schwartz be with you too, Maid of Fire. I'm glad you get it. But if anyone has an update about that, please let me know, because I'm intrigued. But it would have been, I would have kicked him in the head. I'm sorry, I saw a guy drop kick a dog once. It was instantaneous. I've seen people hit kids and women, and I've instantly responded. It's a race at that point between me and whoever else has common decency. Don't try me. Cherry Masquerade, I can't say what happened, but if you look up in the news, Cherry Masquerade, Belfast, you will find it instantly. I promise you that. It'll be the very first thing that they talk about. What happened to their day today? No. I'm so sorry, Lopo. I really am. I hope you're okay, though. I wish I could offer help as well, but Spaceballs 2, Drag Dog Teeth. I wish I could offer some kind of help as well, but I can't even help myself with my depression. I have to rely on others because I don't have a path forward yet.
Excuse me, it's unmanly. Oh, sorry, Pepsi. It's unmanly. Yeah. Oh, really, Cozy?
I'm really lucky. As
Why?
long as you handle it, that's all that matters. Very good. Man who got attacked is still in hot.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's stable, Barb. I'm glad he is. I saw a BBC article. Didn't mention the attempt to remove part head with neck. No. They mentioned everything else. They wouldn't mention the word that actually, the part that mattered. He was legitimately trying to. I couldn't have been angrier. I hate the BBC. And that's after I watched the documentary today on Jimmy Savile while I was waiting to get back up here.
Dragonfly.
Watching a Rolf Harris one next.
I do have to go out and get my insulin, though.
I like you roll your eyes there. And I'm going to regurgitate an insult I've thrown at you before. You're so fat you have your own category of obesity called borrowed time. You're welcome. The borrowed time, though, is contingent on you still taking medication while doing nothing to help yourself.
Okay, you too, Tiny Tom Cruise. The pot? Yeah, I know. I'm not buying
Kendall,
anymore.
don't ever put yourself through anything that can make you sad, okay? Don't do that to yourself. Be safe, okay?
After this is done. Do you know how cheap it is here? Well, it depends on the strain, but there's always sales. There's 7 grams for $25. Just put a...
Shut up. Look at Demon Wizzy for a sec, guys. I will instead, because I don't want anyone to... Those who might get triggered, I don't want to give you that. I will give you an article instead. I'm going to go and get it. Nope, that has a video on it, but you don't see it. Unless you click the video, you won't see it. But I will link in the chat an article that talks about it, but the video at the top of it To play it, you have to click it. It won't autoplay, okay? And I want to see Masters of the Universe. I saw it in the chat earlier and I didn't realise I hadn't read it. Feel free to look at it, but don't click the video, okay? That's what I'm going to say. Let me just bring Wiz. Sorry, Wiz. Actually, you know what? Let's see Wiz again for a minute. Glorious. In 2015, she was 3 years old. Man, you're gorgeous. Back then, she used to, when I'd sit down, she'd climb up on my chest and then try and smother me. Breaks my heart to not be able to hold her again.
In the basket, they'll still call Nina and be like, she's live, just not showing
Your hair's showing. Hide it.
it.
Your modesty's out.
Hey, Kiwi. Hello, Habibti.
Yeah, Wayward, don't ever put yourself through that, okay? Don't click on it if, you know, it talks about something wrong. And Cherry, we don't know. I genuinely have no idea.
Put us in the breast. Yeah, so I'm just trying to finish that off.
Where are the Santa Bears? I need to see this movie. It's pissing me off. I want to see it so bad. I love He-Man as a kid, and the Dolph Lundgren movie, I liked it. So I'm really keen to see this. And I doubt they'll do a sequel. I don't care. I just want the one. I also really like the sword, but it's £1,000. I'm not buying that sword. I'll buy a rubber one instead.
And then
Do you have a filter on to make it look this blotchy? No, I don't, Rodak. I really don't. No, this is entirely hers. Because on Kick, the filters don't work.
I'm not buying anymore.
Yeah, exactly that, Spectre.
Been better, but you know.
But Wizzy Boo would howl in my face. She'd smother me and then put her chin on my nose and just stay there. So I'd have to nibble her chin, and then she'd start making weird noise, howly noises, and then boop me, which was always fun. I miss those days.
Yeah.
Jared Leto, I've heard, and Jared Leto's had a lot of
Spooky, it's
duds,
hard, eh?
so he needs it.
It's hard. It's hard to quit. It's hard to raw dog life. Like, it really is.
By the way, shut up. I put a new story on my Moisky Builds Instagram. For those who don't follow, I have a Instagram for my model painting, and I've been painting a Thunderbird 2 model with a marker pen. A painting marker pen, though, for Warhammer. And it's going quite surprisingly well. And Yempi, he does. I really wish he hadn't completely f***ed up 30 Seconds to Mars. Everything after Love, Lust, Faith... Oh, no, it's not called that, is it? What's the album called? The fourth album. I can't remember the name of it. After that, anything after that sucks ass. Like, the first album was good, second was amazing, third was great. Kings and Queens? No, that's not what it was called. War. Yes. It was called War. This is War. Yes? He was Skeletor, Spectre. I do dog teeth, yes. I'll go and get the Instagram. Give me a second. I will go and get it. If I can find it. Oh, fuck off, browser! Sorry, my browser crapped itself. My browser has this problem where every so often when I tab into it, it likes to go a bit balmy. And sorry if the screen goes grey, but I've got to go and find the link for it. Because it's being a bit special. Not worth model building. Here we are. Right. It's called that. Is it still? Oh, good. It is. Right. I'll put it in the chat. Fun fact. The profile picture is a Space Marine helmet. I'm wearing that helmet in that picture. That is actually me wearing it. In the picture. I have a gigantic head. But if you hit the story, there is something new on there. Right, let's carry on.
Will you decorate for fall? I don't know. I take long acting. No doctors ever want to prescribe me short acting. Don't know why.
Power of Grayskull. Damn right.
Mike Tyson gummies were out of
That's all the
control.
planets. Oh, fair enough.
Like, we're worse than the wheelchair. You thought a wheelchair was...
Poop me. No, Boop. Boop. B-O-O-P, Diana. Boop. She would stick her chin on my nose and then she'd take a paw and slap me around the face with it. She'd paw me, but she'd boop. Yeah, boop. B-O-O-P, like Betty Boop. That one.
Max one, there was a 2,000 milligram one. The Mike Tysons were 5K, and then there was, I think, the O'Connor or McGregor or whatever the fuck his name is, were like 10K. And at some point, it was just not doing anything anymore. That's how like high my tolerance was. And then I quit for a long time. And then now, just smoking is okay. No, I don't ethical bite. Yeah, they were knockouts. Leaky. No, 500. Yeah, they are YouTube lover. Well, we can't see profile pictures on here. Unless I go to your page, wait. Wait. Oh, yeah. A little black puppy? This one?
Now that is the face of the happiest woman in all the internet's history. Honestly. And dog teeth, you should. I like to use... oh, Diana, you're all good. All good. I'll be honest with you. To be honest, it's an easy one to miss here because boop. And it has to be emphatically said, doesn't it? A lot of emphasis on it. Otherwise it sounds wrong. I have my take on him, but I love those blind cancelling in half a decade past the 2020 mark. So I think Mobius, yeah, that. His Joker iteration also wasn't great, but the guy is a good actor. But he's got a bit of a god complex. It's a bit weird. Anyway, never mind. We'll move on from He-Man and Jared Leto and all that. I have seen 30 Seconds to Mars live once, and that was for the second album. They played at university. It was packed. I nearly broke my ankle that night because of how tightly packed it was. Somebody pushed me off a step. I rolled it. I fell to the floor. I heard a crack. It was not nice.
Aww.
And that was the I farted fate. It
What kind
was,
of dog?
Laura, yes.
Cute.
Les Dawson. Don't do Les Dawson dirty like that, Mama Dooch. I'm old enough to know who that is.
What the fuck? That's so cute! Scottish Terrier. Why are my teeth cheddar colored? I have cheddar chompers. It almost met Jesus. Nothing is worse than greening out. I don't care what anyone says. Beachy Cersei.
Oh, the cringe song which says queef.
She's a beauty queen. She's queen. Beachy Cersei. Beachy her feet.
Just a quick thing. Bird, you said at the start of the song PG-13, and then you changed to BG Cersei.
I can't find fish, but we found sushi.
Bet you found a queef, though.
If I feel like I'm greening out, I gotta go to bed instantly or I'll barf. The first time I ever tried gummies, I didn't realize that you could green out on them. Breeze it. Nice. Hey, hamburger. Hey, turtleneck. Fuck, getting too high and you're like, ugh, sick from it. Start twinkle. It was in the villa when I first tried gummies. I got gummy bears and I had 50 milligrams. The first time I ever tried it. Oh man, it was bad. Yeah, Vienna, right? What?
Let's see. Let's think. She is gross, true, eerie, very cringy. Cats know better French. I tend to agree, Orla. Hello, Frosty Kane. Hope you're well. What do you do? He hates men. He was watching 90 Day Fiancé, I think, and just shitting on a guy for being minimalist. And I found it very funny. It was meant to be the Amberlynn Reid live stream from TikTok I was going to do in video form today, but I forgot. And the storm put paid to that, so I had to go with the easiest option. Tomorrow there will be Bricks and Minifigs update, because obviously, and we'll go from there.
There's THC lube, I didn't know that. Yeah, ethical bites, I've had
Depends on the ending of the movie, Yvonne, doesn't it?
that. Yep, I've had it. I threw up a couple times from that.
I
Oh,
need to see the new
really? Mine was
Vietnam
probably
movie.
mild then. I have bad rosacea, yeah. And it gets worse or better depending on... My skin is very sensitive to stuff.
Yempi, Don Queeftador, I believe. Give me a second. I will allow it because it's funny. Apparently, it's a sex-based term. The word Don Queeftador was your word. There you go. I got you. There are people on there playing under the gamer tag Don Queeftador, and honestly, the creativity always gets me A+. You're welcome. You can thank me now, Yempi.
My CPAP mask, I don't know if the pressure, like, it... I don't know what it does. But then also my diet.
What diet? Your eating habits now are the seafood diet. See it, eat it, sort it.
And the smell turns my stomach. You guys find, like, that fucking... Really? Oh. Oh, wow. First time I ever smoked a joint, I greened out so fucking bad.
Joints are for pussies and posers.
I was so burnt. Oh my
Not judging anyone that does, just her.
god. The thing is I've never been burnt like that again. Like, that one time you first ever get high off of weed is, like, insane. Like, I don't know. I was in, like, a different world, man. I passed right out. There were spiders crawling on me. I threw up a whole fucking bunch of times.
Lightweight.
I smoked and then I started getting, like, everything looked like it was moving like this, so I started getting really bad motion sickness. And before smoking the joint, I was fucking 15. Before I smoked the joint, I drank a whole tub of Mott's garden cocktail with pickles.
Oh, nice to see you haven't changed much then over the years, even when you're not a stoner.
So that barf was lovely. My friends didn't believe me I was gonna barf because I was like, they kept poking my stomach and going, say woohoo! I'm fucking mean now that I think about it. And then I started throwing up and they're like, ew! Ew, I don't even want to talk about it. Emergency alert, no. You know what my problem is, really? I feel like all of my issues could be solved if I just fasted for, like, 2 weeks. But the problem is I can never do it. It's too hard. That's why I don't want to, like, I feel stubborn, like, I don't want to give up trying. That's why I don't want to take more medicine. I don't want to fucking do all of this shit. That's how I feel. And I don't know. Because I feel like autophagy would cure everything in my body. That's what I feel like. But I don't know if that's realistic or not. Because I never can do it more than not even a whole fucking day. I'm starving, maybe a day.
Shut up. Let's talk to the chat. Do sherbet, be a good girl. I see what you said there, Yempi. Was it laced? Possibly, although if it was, it would explain a lot of her moments. I know people who have had things that have been laced in their fun little narcotics, and they've ended up developing forms of psychosis. I don't recommend it. I don't want to be anywhere near this stuff at the best of times. And the risk is too high now anyway. People want thrills and they want to feel euphoria because apparently they don't know how to naturally feel happiness. Or to reduce stress, which, I mean, there was an obsession with cortisol reducing pill things, aren't there? You know, there are options and you just got to crack on. And she can't break. She can't. That's why she wakes up multiple times during the night to have her mother's meals.
I can do it for like a day. Emergency plan. Yeah. That's the thing, it's extremely hard. But I feel like maybe I have to start slower because my body is already so conditioned to, like, you know, like maybe a healthy person could get away with it, but I have a lot of issues. Well, fasting is not really magic. I mean, it's...
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to do intermittent. You wouldn't be able to do a water fast. You tried a water fast before, in fact. You gave up within 6 hours. I believe you cited sciatica as the reason for stopping. Honestly, you can't do these things. You need inpatient and you need people to care for you, to help you fix the damage in your brain so you can actually become a functioning member of society. Like, there's genuinely a chance you could get help and actually do some good with your life, but you'd have to have other people do it for you to get you through those difficult times. Hello, Donald. Hope you're well.
It's like there was a guy who won a Nobel Peace Prize for discovering autophagy, so I just believe that fasting can heal a lot of problems. That's something I always believed, but it's just something I've never been able to do. Like, doctors are not going to recommend fasting. Nobody will. When I fast with type 2 diabetes, my blood sugar usually goes down. What does that tell you? But sometimes it goes higher at first because I feel like whenever you fast for like a certain amount of time, your liver releases all of the glucose from it. Naturopath? Yeah, maybe. Your doctor recommended it to you? Really? Really, Count Cracula? I mean, that's the problem. I have to find like a doctor that will, I don't know.
You keep talking about finding doctors. You've been doing this so many times. It's ridiculous. Okay? Stop being fussy, get a doctor, get help, and move on. And you're true, Shelley. You're right, sorry. Fasting does not cure diabetes. The beatus will not be resolved with her, I don't think, at this stage in her life anyway. And by the way, Made of Fire, I know people who have quit weed, and it is addictive. It really is, for them especially. And I don't begrudge anyone who goes through that.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no control. That's my problem. Sunshine Eternal! Thank you! Where do you say freebies? Thank you, Sunshine Eternal. Yeah, that's the thing with diabetes. So much is dangerous. And
Judas, she's a moron. She'll do like Amber will rely on telehealth and WebMD to give them information.
yeah, I know I need a doctor. I have big time doctor
You need doctor now.
anxiety. I hate even going to the ER, even though I used to go a lot. I don't like going. I know I should probably go to the ER and get my boil properly drained. Because it never really has.
Wait, that's still going? Ew.
And it goes down, like it disappears, and then it comes back.
Yeah, I mean, that will happen when your fupa is constantly touching it.
In the same exact spot, only. Because you know why? It's going to be so fucking painful. Like, have you ever had a boil lanced?
No, I've never had a boil. I've never experienced this. How could I ever understand this? When I think of boils, I think of plagues. I don't think of some super morbidly obese borrowed time heifer, with one hidden under her tummy. Fat.
I don't know, Rob. Yeah, it needs to be removed. Really
Sacchinal.
It's not that I'm hard-headed, it's that I'm just... Like, I just don't do it. I'm just so, apathetic about everything.
You're not apathetic. You just don't want to make changes because it's too much effort for you.
Oh, my back. Oh, great, bingo. Yeah, that's what I mean. I feel like I need to... But no, I am hard-headed, YouTube lover, in a lot of things, for sure. But for not going is like... Yeah, I guess I don't know if that would be hard-headed or just... Fuck, I don't know.
Language.
It's like I just can't, force myself to do certain things.
Bexterino, I'm so sorry you're eating. I hope it's something delicious. I'm going to eat after this stream. It's going to be great. I'm sorry, Made of Fire.
Oh,
I hope you're
Mona,
okay
it's
now,
so
though.
painful. Have you guys had it?
To be fair, Black Sauce, yesterday she was talking about pooping. She was talking about feces so much.
I walk 20k steps a day so I can eat the way I want. Yeah, at that point, when your pill kicks back in.
I've done
Maybe
14,000
strawberries.
today. I would do more steps, but I'm still not there yet. I'd like to.
Yeah! She's good. She's sleeping here. Is she? You guys see her? Pichu! She's all curled up. She's very tired. Right now is her prime time sleep time. I don't know if I have ADD. I need all kinds of fucking tests.
Language, and you don't need tests at this point. Hello, Hagfish. Hope you're well.
Kyle Busch just passed from sepsis and he was healthy. Ooh, yeah.
Ooh,
Sepsis,
sepsis.
it doesn't matter. Yeah, it comes for
Sepsis
anybody.
is a tricky one.
Make fast food at home.
Although my last nan who passed away, a couple of years ago, she died of old age. She had sepsis once, and it didn't get her. I couldn't have been more proud of her. Because, man, and by the way, thank you for the 3 new followers we got on Moisky Builds. I appreciate that. I couldn't be more proud of my nan for getting through that as long as she did. And coming out the other side and being as strong as she is to do what she did. Great. I couldn't be more proud.
I bought some oven French fries. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Small, consistent steps. Yeah. Like, I have so much to do, I don't even know where to start. It feels like I'm staring at a huge fucking wall that I can't climb.
Language and that wall, that feeling of a wall, will only exist for as long as you don't try. See, that's the problem. You're still not willing to just do something. Yeah? Like, seriously, just go for a walk. Don't think about how long you're walking for. Just do it. Sometimes you have to walk through the pain as well. You've just got to do it. And it would help you immensely.
You know.
Spectre, that's not bad.
Holistic
9,500,
doctor?
not bad.
They're not covered
10k
by
steps yesterday,
They're
nice
expensive.
there, Bri.
They should be, but they're
1,000
not.
miles walked today in rain. 1,000 miles. Gilly, that's impressive.
Oh. Yeah, maybe I'll...
That's true, Blacksaw. It's not a joke.
Keeping your appointment. Yeah.
And ground turkey tacos, Baxterino. So I put some turkey, taco shells on my, taco kits on my throne wish list because I've never had tacos. I'm not against trying them. I just never had them. I'd like to, though.
I should make
I'll
a new
buy them
appointment.
eventually. I hope I make you laugh, Kendall. I hope I make loads. I really want to make people laugh. I think it's a great feeling to know you can. Hi, Mish. Hope you're well. Hope Sydney warms up for you.
I just like...
And Anna, she can't really walk far enough, but she can try. She can set the standard, and she can build on that standard. 2.5 minutes is basically what she does. Okay. You do that consistently for 1 week, yeah? 2.5 minutes every day. Next week, 3.5 minutes. 4.5 minutes, 5, and then eventually you build it up to half an hour, then you build it up to an hour, and suddenly the fat sloughs off. Your distance is increased, your stamina, your lungs, they start to work again. And it's also great for your mental health. Going for a walk is great, by the way. Normally, what I used to do before the depression issues got worse, I would make a video, I would go for a walk, come back, I'd go for another walk at some point as well, and I'd go from there. I will go and get it for you, Baxterino. Give me a second. I didn't put it in the chat. That's it, browser. Slow down. There we go. Should be in the chat now. Yeah. There are dog treats, cat treats, fox foods, bird foods, taco kits. Yeah. Awesome. By the way, we're nearly at the 2-hour mark. Don't forget to smash the like, guys. I know we've got over 100 likes, though. I do believe... Yeah, we've got 132 likes, so actually don't worry about the likes. Just sit back and enjoy, if you can. Hopefully you are. I hope so.
I just don't even know where to start if I see a doctor.
Yeah, I go for walks
I
2-3
feel like,
times a day, and it made me feel great. Music
Am I
in,
cooking
just
today?
go.
I was gonna make spaghetti and meatballs. But I don't know. I'm not hungry at all right now.
True Dr. Funny Girl.
Maybe later. Yeah.
Bed boil arc. Honestly, Gilly, at a point in the future, if she goes back to Cornwall, I do think she will be bedbound at that point. I really do think she will. Steak tacos. Never had that, Blacksaw. I'll have to try it one day. And they're good for your mental health. Absolutely. That is absolutely correct there, Spectre. I haven't been to the gym properly much this year since the anxiety issues flared up. But they've abated enough that I can... Oh! That is obnoxious. Shut up. That's obnoxiously large on my screen. Thank you very much there. I really appreciate that. Thank you, whoever that... I assume it was you, Bexterino. Thank you very much.
They're gone.
But yeah, I need to get back into that, but I've got to find the strength first. The drawback is I'm meant to be at a gig this weekend. Dogstar, Keanu Reeves' band. I don't think I'm not going. David should go. He's got the hotel. I've got the tickets. I might send my brother-in-law in my stead to go with him. That way, at least they get to go. The only real drawback is I'm meant to be going to My Chemical Romance next month, and I don't think I'll go to that either. I have to protect my mental health, and it pisses me off because I want to go.
So I can't buy those anymore.
Black Saw, I'm allergic to shellfish as well, so I understand you. There's actually a couple of us who in the chat who are allergic to it.
I'm not buying anymore.
Thank you, Beta
I think
Fire.
I have like enough for two things left, 2 joints.
Oh, was that you?
And then
Was
I'm not
that
buying anymore because I can't.
somebody
The
else? Actually,
munchies,
who was it? It's
mental
my girl.
health. Yeah. When I bought the chips, though, I literally thought, okay, I can control it.
Doesn't say on my end who it was.
Nope.
I was hoping you would tell me.
Right, Scrape? It's like just lying to myself. No, after I got off live, I was good for a little while, and I was drowsy, and I thought, just go to bed.
Did you contact the venue? About what, Barb? If you don't mind me asking. I've forgotten. I've forgotten, so remind me, please.
I just go to bed. And I tried.
Oh, right, it wasn't you. Sorry, it probably was Bexterino. Sorry.
The munchies were so...
Shut up. Whoever it was, thank you very much. If you want me to thank you, please let me know if it was you in the chat.
So bad. Like, I couldn't shut my brain off. Like, I knew the chips were on the counter, and I was like, they would be so good right now. And I ate them all.
Oh, really, Black Saw? Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. But it's like, why didn't I want carrot sticks, or chicken or eggs, like just boil some eggs. That's like, well, there's no...
It's the anxiety of the travel at the moment, Yebs. But you're all right to highlight it. I'm just not sure yet if I can do it. It was you, Bexterino. Thank you very much for that. That's very kind of you.
More chips. They're gone. Yeah. I think that's probably the first thing to talk to the doctor about. I feel like people don't understand.
Probably because you articulate it so badly.
I feel like I need to go to like a specific obesity doctor. I don't know if that exists, but...
They do. Doctor now. They're retired now, but they were an option. Would have been a good option for you. £600 life in your future, maybe?
Oh, the weed. Don't have an endocrinologist.
So I just want to clarify, I don't have travel anxiety usually, but when we went to Powerwolf, we were on a train and my anxiety flared up. So it's one of these weird things where I'm going to have... I'm not entirely sure what the issue, how to get over it just yet. I think I need to fix what's going on in my head. I have a month before MCR, so hopefully I get there. If I miss Dogstar, it sucks. It really does, because I'm the one that got the tickets, but if I can give them to David and he goes with my brother-in-law perhaps, then as long as they enjoy themselves, it doesn't matter. I will miss that, though, because I do want to see that. It'll be fun. I've still not listened to their music. Hi, Nutella. I hope you're well. Thank you for joining us, guys. I really appreciate it. We're here for another 25 minutes. So I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to smash like. If you're on Twitch, though, give me bits. Let's go from there. I've never watched it, Aki. Never watched it.
You know what? Maybe I'll just get the surgery. I don't feel...
Don't bother, because taking a shortcut like that only works when you work with it. You're unwilling to work with it.
Like, I don't feel like a good candidate for the surgery.
You're not. In the same way Boogie wasn't, because Boogie actively sabotaged it because he was not supported the right way, and he didn't support himself the right way. Same applies to you.
Because I feel like they'll probably want me to see a psychologist first.
Yeah, they will. Because the risk of relapsing is too large. Oh, no, Dog Star, Anna Peters. Keanu Reeves' band is called Dog Star. I saw the tickets in passing last year and I grabbed them straight away. I was going to get seated, but David took 4 hours to reply to tell me whether or not he could, join me for it. Hi, Broasted. Hope you're well. Travel the world, hates the outside, sunshine, and people. It's not interested in cultures, local food. It's interesting, isn't it, really? How much of a, indoors person on her own, sucking at life she really wants to be.
I'm just gonna
And Brian, I hope that issue doesn't, cause. I hope it doesn't cause issues anywhere else, and I hope it doesn't ever happen to you again. To be honest,
have a doctor refer me to the clinic in the hospital, maybe. Endocrinologist, yeah. Yeah. I just have so much work to do on myself. It's just overwhelming for me. Yeah. Yeah, vegan. I forgot about that place. Thanks, Great Grandma. Psychology. I know. Yeah, I don't think it's super long wait. Like the whole process, I think from the time you get referred to the time you have your surgery can be like a year.
Gilly, you're quite right, because Amber was on this, remember? And Amber had to lose weight first, and she didn't. So she went to find a doctor, if memory serves, that would do the surgery even with her unwilling to lose weight.
Kevin Slam, thank you for gifting the hamburger, Kevin Slam. Ready, set, bees,
and yeah, Cat Lady, her content was used against her in any kind of surgery she wants to see.
I thought the tuna sub would be a healthier choice, but it doesn't.
Although, knowing her, shut up, she'll want to go to Turkey and just have someone do it without judging her first. I think that's what she's thinking. I genuinely believe that's what she's thinking.
Oh, Scrape, I get it now when you said earlier 5 tuna subs, because the word sub when you subscribe. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot.
You are indeed an idiot.
I love your play on words. Oh, my stomach. Yeah, it's like a comfort routine.
Kendall, that's understandable. I've been in one that fell once. Didn't fall far, but it was enough to make me never. I don't go on elevators that often these days. But when I was a kid, that happened. It was a bit much.
No, I'm so dumb. That was good. You have to show you can lose weight. That's the thing. Like, don't because they have to. Because after you have the surgery, you're not gonna have a choice. Like, really ethical? Wow. Very expensive Foodie fan. Too much mayo, yeah. Schedule the appointment? Yeah, true. Chinese fat camp. You paint rocks into turtles? That's cute. Yeah, do you ever hear of dumping syndrome after people have the surgery? I wonder what that feels like. Probably not good. Lemon and spices in your tuna? Yeah, mayo-y. It's just pooping, really?
This is the face of happiness, by the way, guys. Really, really happy. Yeah. Ingrown nail surgery in Turkey, she can't. Although she's at the moment reluctant to buy a new scooter, even though she knows hers can barely hold her weight. She wants to reinforce it instead, which can't be done. She doesn't want to get a car either. I get the feeling she's putting money aside for something. So I do think she's getting to a stage either where Salah, is coming to Canada. They are either going to meet up somewhere else, or she is planning to go somewhere without him, maybe for surgery. But with all the medications she is on, she's got to be able to take that with her, and they've got to be able to work with her at the same time. And yes, the pooping thing is irritating.
Yeah.
She does, Anna, and I wish she'd fix herself and do something to help herself, because I don't want to see anyone in pain, even Chantal. I don't want her to be in pain.
Squeaky. Oh, yeah, serotonin is made in the gut, isn't it?
Made somewhere.
Oh. Yeah. I suppose.
I tend to think, Mish, you might be right, because I think she's looking for additional donations. The longer stream, though, does serve a purpose for her. She's openly admitted she wants to do a longer stream because payday's coming up. She has to do X number of hours to get a decent payday from Kick. I don't think she's getting that much support from the platform these days from her viewers, so I do think that she's relying on that side at least. I think she'd do alright if she went to Rumble, because then she could stream to Kick, Rumble, Twitch, and YouTube at the same time, which is what I'm doing. I still think she could and should. It would benefit her massively. The problem is she won't be able to control herself in the same way if she was on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And Twitch was easy money, by the way. I don't know why she's ditched it.
It's like I just want the process to just be like so easy and done. But it's like I realize it's just going to be such a long thing to get my shit together.
Well, that's never going to happen then, is it?
Walk around the island. It's boring and depressing in here. Nothing worth having comes easy. Yeah. What kind of support from the Beezers? Oh yeah, K-Bandy. Just being here and listening to me, honestly, and I appreciate your input. Thank you, Sunshine Eternal. Just 1 year. That's true, Neil. But I feel like, I don't know. Oh, are you taking Vyvanse, Squeaky? Thanks, Sunshine Eternal. That made me feel so buzzed out. My pupils were like pins. Do your pupils get really pinny on them?
Wait, that makes you feel buzzed out? Let's not go with that. I agree about the miserableness if she travels, by the way, Dr. Funny Girl. I think she has to have someone there, but she's so adamant that she doesn't want people around her. She shut herself off from the world, and she has to push herself to be around people. Yet she keeps claiming she has a husband, yet she can barely stomach being around them either. It's embarrassing. And let's not forget, when she was in Kuwait, he was barely ever there. He was off doing his own thing. He only ever appeared up until Scatgate, and afterwards he was barely ever there at all. She was always on her own. He was just there to maintain the facade of, what, love? Please.
Tuna finger. No, I never went to the gym. Thanks, great grandma. Yeah, it made my heart race too. You discover so much about yourself? Yeah, and it must feel good treating yourself well. You don't have to exercise right now to lose weight. I am on antidepressant, but toilet yoga?
That sounded grim.
Everything easy, yeah. True. I know, I feel a lot of pressure from that too. Getting healthy so I can do things with him.
That's never going to happen, is it? Because you don't want to do anything. In fact, the expression on your face right now is oh, God, I have to actually try. I guess I can't starfish it with a guy who'll never stick it in me anyway.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. A dancing game? It's a tool, yeah. What's this?
A poop-stained phone. Oh. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? I looked up at the right time. Because that'd be a poop stain there, apparently.
Oh. Father's Day campaign for cameo. Look like you're at a luxurious bistro. I tried Vyvanse. I was on it.
Language.
Good. You're lucky, Luscious Jackson. Vyvanse takes a while to adjust to. Like the come down made me more depressed. I don't know if I should try that again. Isn't it bad for your heart? I have probably not a strong heart, you know.
I think your heart is remarkably strong because you're still alive. So it must be working overtime. It must be an incredibly potent ticker, quite frankly.
Ozempic? Really? Okay, sunshine. Yeah. I tried Ozempic. It didn't do anything.
Yeah, because you actively sabotaged yourself. And by the way, the look is like, yeah, I've done it, guys. Yeah, totally. I had a crack, you know. Like, fam, nah. Oh, 140 licks. That's marvelous. Thank you, guys. Yeah, you weren't on a. I don't believe you're on a Ozempic anyway. But if you were on it, you actively fought against it, and not many people willingly go out of their way to do that. But you did because you actually hate yourself that much. You've always hated yourself that much, though.
To say Daddy if it was a cameo? I have no idea. Probably not. I don't know. Zempi. Yeah. I don't know how long was I on it for. 4 weeks? I think 4 weeks. Oh, I hope your dog gets better, Dill. PT? What is that? Physical therapy?
Personal trainer.
Like, learn how to walk? I know how to walk, but will it help me? Like, what do you mean? First step, I guess I have to do is stick to an appointment and actually go.
Well, that's not going to happen then, is it? Because you don't care enough.
Right? Oh, PT. Oh. I will give 10 subs if you go. Being blocked is fun. Can we car rental? Are you going to pay? 10 tuna subs! I never gave it a fair shot. Ron will pay your car rental. Who's Ron?
Hello, you global schizo? Oh, that's a good name. I might get into trouble for saying that on YouTube again, though. Your global will be going forward, I think. Hello, the Bandit 666. Hello, Inu as well. Hope you're all doing great. Thank you for joining us. Smash like. Engage with my poll. There's no poll, is there? There's a poll, yes. There's a poll.
You know Riders on the Storm is Ron. I don't even think Ron likes me. What's the tea? Her body is tea. You know who has a nice body at her age is Jennifer Lopez. Like, holy fuck.
PT video game demo. What, Postal 2? Helga's House of
Either way,
Pain.
Ryder's very, very
I like that.
supportive and nice.
That's true, Wayward. That's an impressive part of this. She literally streams for
Crazy,
all
eh?
that
How
time.
good she
She
looks?
doesn't move at all.
What does she eat?
Unless she's going to the toilet
Takes one change.
or licking
Yeah.
her fingers and
So
picking
first
her
step
nose.
is Yeah. Yeah, I do ethical. It doesn't fix the head hunger, really. You're right.
High energy. By the way, this is sped up 1.5 times. Right? I'll prove it. 1.5. Let's slow her down to normal speed.
Sophia Loren is still alive? She must be like 100.
Yeah. Dead air. We're here for another 9 minutes, and this is what we get. You haven't spoken for 30 seconds!
What?
Oh, there we go.
No, Luscious.
I'll take your word for that, Kendall. I'm not familiar with divas, to be
Really,
honest.
Thanks, peanut oil in the fryer. Beeza, yeah, I had to re-log in. It was a pain in the arse. And every time I was trying to log in, it was saying honeypot not found. Like, what honeypot? Don't call me a honeypot. She's 91. Celebs full of surgery. Sophia Loren probably had a long life of
No one cares.
joy. Amazing.
Well, that's something you've not experienced. And she is 91 and looks better than that Foodie ever will. You're right there, Yempi.
Career.
I could believe it.
Lots of love and
She's
friends.
high. She also,
and healthy
normal
diet.
speed, speaks in slow motion.
Honeypot. Lots of squeaky. Yeah.
Arse sounds
That
weird.
which is
coming out.
healthy.
I will say this: when she says arse, it sounds wrong. It's not arse. It's arse. Like, just arse. Not hard, really. It's like saying iron. No, it's iron, but all right.
I don't know. Probably genetics too.
And Namor, you're right about the cope.
Just one look, and I feel so high.
Wayward, you're learning. I'm glad you picked up on that one because it is, yeah, the slow speed is remarkable.
Nicotine patches.
I know she said nicotine patches, but the first thing I thought in my head was poutine patches. Because I could believe if she had those, she'd have every single one of them on her body. Also, when pandas fall over, Wayward, they're funnier. They don't injure themselves anywhere near as badly as she does. Hi, hello, Lady Rabbite. Hope you're well.
Put them in the freezer. I was responsible about it. There was a plump, of course.
Oh, music just died? Oh, woman, she sung, yes.
Of course, I had to go. Of course, because when the plumber was working on my toilet. And of course, it was because I had that. Remember, I had that tray of.
Yeah, in 2023, I think I put more effort into these videos. She certainly was a very different entity back then. Turns out, though, now embarrassment is her identity.
Creamy vegetable lasagna the day before.
I have dogs paying attention to me. I only have 2 here, though. By the way, to those who've watched my old end of year reviews, thank you for doing that. I really appreciate it. I'm glad people still do. I hope they still stack up. 2023 was a very challenging time, and I hope people enjoy them all the same. Mike Audio.
Did I ever tell you that landlord? I'm so glad I'm not there anymore. Ha 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 ha.
I wouldn't laugh about that too much because somebody else paid the price for it.
He's watching me. He was weird.
Yeah, I think you're getting grassed on by your haters, though.
And then he was like, I woke up to a message from him on Facebook.
The plumber will not be needed, Zakuza. No, it'll be an exterminatus.
I've been getting messages. Here we go. I was like, here we go. I'm fucking leaving Canada. Goodbye. Sorry, Smokey.
Yeah, don't say it with a smirk on your face. You didn't care about the cat in the first place, and that cat liked you as much as BG liked you. Sorry, Snow likes you. You never cared to begin with.
I
We
feel
know
bad,
that.
but
No, you don't. Shut the Fraggle Rock up.
he went to a good place.
Yeah, away from you. Hopefully in the future, Snow will go through the same thing and be able to say they've been in hell, they've lived there. And it'd be like the Father Mulcahy at the end of MASH. You know, you've been to purgatory, you know what it's like, you've done your time and I'm out, you know?
The woman who came to get him wouldn't stop talking.
Hang on a second. I need the eye roll. 134.34. I need the eye
I feel
roll.
bad, but he went to a good place.
I need the eye roll for a thumbnail.
The woman who came to get
There we go, that's the one.
him wouldn't
Oh, you moron! Sorry, my hand twitched. Hand
I feel
twitched
bad,
when I went
but
to
he went
screenshot
to a
it.
good place.
I need it for a thumbnail.
The woman who came to get
There it is. Your mustache is more prominent here. Thank you for that, Chantal. You really are the gift that keeps on giving.
him wouldn't
Hi, Raps
stop
Chick.
talking.
Hope you're well. I feel like we're not going to get to the rage rather annoyingly, and I wish we had.
He was one of those people that really like cats. Like,
Shut up. I think the reason why is because I don't actually know where the rage is.
really.
And I got recommended it years ago, Namor. Sadly.
No, he got rehomed. Hey, name.
Hopefully, much like BG and not BG, BBJ and Sam and Smokey. Hopefully, Julia will be in the future. With I'm not saying that they're not loved, but they're in Syria. Seriously, and hopefully, you never have pets ever again.
Rage. Sardinia, Italy is one of the blue zones. The ricotta? Yeah, I heard that. Sardinia. Her 10th cat. The window air conditioner, I took it out. I didn't have time to sell anything, so I gave everything to my aunt to keep at her house, and she was either going to give it to charity or sell. Like, I think the air conditioner she was able to sell for me, and I told her to just keep the money. And
You really are quite wasteful. If you just sat there and gone online and just sold it with her help, you could have sold it all easily and just cracked on. Like, how embarrassing is it that you don't even care enough? If you did care, you wouldn't be in this position in the first place. Because you'd be able, oh, my screen's refreshed. Nicely done. You would, oh, let me just press play. There we go. You wouldn't be in, you wouldn't be so hard up all the time. Oh, Mish, she rages about all the time. I wish I caught it on the stream, but I feel like I didn't know when it was. See if I can find any. Professional streamers, by the way, they sit there and stare at their phone. See if we can find any. Come on, hurry up.
whoa.
I didn't know, Mish. Let's skip ahead and see if we can find this. We're only here for another minute, though. That's the drawback.
And the woman who was barfing was clearly, like, she was out of it and, like, talking to herself while she was barfing. Like, I don't know. I just... Get a life. Everyone has an ugly fucking vag. I don't care.
Well, that was disturbing. But it seemed like the most appropriate way of going here, then, instead. Perfect. We do what we can here, of course. And Wayward, I hope you stay safe. I will use that as an excuse because, I'm Meg. For those on Rumble, I will instead do a raidy raid. Because we're at the end of the stream, I'm going to leave now. May I just say thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for the donations, and I will see you tomorrow.